Oh, bro. So first he's not gonna go to my birthday on Saturday. Now he's not gonna take a birthday shot.
Wait, why are you not going to his birthday on Saturday?
I told him for 3 months in advance that I have a bridal shower to attend for my family.
Bridal shower? This guy's only gonna be 24 once.
Well, I only one bridal shower.
You never know.
Why are you there when they're showering?
Yeah, while the bride's showering. Why are you there?
I hope you know. What are you doing?
It smells bad.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll take this.
Okay, well, that's the booty hole.
This week,
we know you're in for a treat.
I know I
this
am.
week we have 2 birthdays. So, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us here.
Well, no,
So
it's
we need to
this
take
week. It's this
12
week.
shots because you know how it goes. 2 birthdays, 6
I don't
people.
drink. This is water.
Allegedly.
And this motherfucker drinking out of the vase. The only vase you have in his house.
It's actually a vase.
It's just a 1 flower vase.
You graduated 2020?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get a graduation.
You graduated high school? Oh shit. Wait,
No, actually.
Hey, bro, graduated in a car? Wait, what?
Online university. Wait, that's normal though.
You know what I did?
What?
They asked us to send in videos of us walking past the camera.
Are you for
They
real?
put it in a compilation.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Did you thirst trap it a little bit?
No, you saw what I.
Did your ass look fat in there or no?
What the fuck is this?
What?
You know what you look like.
All right.
Well, cheers to the birthdays.
So 2 birthdays.
Wait, I actually didn't know. Wait, I didn't know that.
So you didn't go to prom,
I
right?
graduated. I just didn't get a graduation.
Or prom?
I didn't get a prom either.
Did you get a junior or senior year?
Yeah.
I didn't get a senior year. Well, I had a senior. It was at the end of my senior year, so it was halfway through my senior year.
Yeah.
Wait, can I ask you guys a question before we do this? How would you guys feel about like a girl bringing her boyfriend, but he graduated already, to her prom?
That's a pedophile.
Oh, that's weird.
Depends how old he is.
Yeah.
A year older.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
It's okay.
You go with your girlfriend.
How old or what's the age gap?
I just
That's
said
like-
a year
that's-
older.
that'd be like
he
18 or
graduated
19.
the year before.
Oh, that's not that bad. I'm thinking like
Yeah.
you pull up and he's
Like
got a
a-
beard and he's like 30.
What if, what if he's at like every
Technically,
single one
you know what's
though?
crazy?
Every single dance, like
That's
What
crazy.
do you mean technically?
What?
No, you know what's crazy?
Where is he going with this?
No, you can actually be like 24 and go to.
Yeah, you're allowed to go.
That's like
super
the
late.
cutoff.
Wait,
Isn't there
I
a
do.
cutoff though?
Yeah,
it's like
it's
weird.
24.
I do have a quick question. Wait, you
fucking
were
weird.
dating your ex when she had her senior prom and you graduated, right? Did you go?
they only had homecoming. I didn't go to that, and then COVID happened.
Why are you smiling? Like you got out of it.
I think no. I'm pretty sure I said that
couldn't hide that.
I wasn't gonna.
That's happiness.
I think
That was a crazy.
honestly, I
That
don't
was
remember
crazy.
if it was talked about or not. But I said I wasn't gonna go to obviously homecoming, so I felt like it just kind of
So
traveled
you started.
on.
But what if
started
she-
COVID to get out of it.
Yeah. You thought of COVID.
I was the first one here to
Patient
get
zero.
it.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
would you have gone? If she asked?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
Because I remember I didn't necessarily say like no to homecoming, but I didn't get like asked about it, and then it was like brought up about like how I wouldn't have gone, and I think I was like, yeah, I wouldn't go because I thought it was just wrong. I
wouldn't really
I just
wanna
thought it was
go
like
either.
weird.
Yeah, but that's my girl.
It is a weird situation.
But maybe prom's different because you know you want to take your
Prom's a lot
date. So
different,
I
yeah. Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't know how that.
Wait,
works.
did she want you to go?
I don't know. Like I said, COVID happened. Never really got up to that point.
She would've
Just
definitely wanted you to
conversation.
go.
Did y'all break up? Like this is
No, what I mean like. Oh, I thought you meant like in high school. No. Is that
Wait, what is your
what's your
question?
question?
Wait,
Yeah,
where you going
sorry,
with this question?
I do that sometimes. That's my
Was that a
fault.
joke?
Like when? Like when did they break up?
It was his second shot.
Dude, I can
Cheers.
smell that.
I know. Cheers to 23 and the 24.
And
Cheers.
cheers.
24.
Damn.
My LeBron year, my Kobe year.
Oh, we're-
Yo, it's 24.
I'm gonna do
Okay, yeah, I'm not. That's not.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna do this right now.
Nah, bro. Don't ever. I don't care. Don't ever get me Casamigos, please.
Hey, if you had Fireball, you'd be fine, huh?
You like Fireball?
You know, we found a party bucket. How much was it? How much was
You know,
it?
she told me to send that to you. She's like, send this to me.
It was like $30, I bet, for like 30 shooters,
And
right?
then you responded. I texted him earlier. No response. I sent him the picture of the Fireball. 3 seconds. This guy responded to me.
Yeah, it was crazy. He was like, oh, are we recording tonight? Didn't respond for hours. He sent me a picture of the party bucket. I was like, grab it.
So bad.
Oh,
Dude, it fucking
That's real.
reeks on the side now.
Oh no. Just choke it on the table.
It smells like straight.
Hey, we took one. We might as well keep going.
Nah, it's
Might as well keep going.
Can I? You have a problem.
Why do I have a problem?
I kind of want one now.
Yeah! Bro, she can't drink alone. Wait, what the fuck?
Don't make me
We're
drink
gonna
alone.
Don't make me drink alone. Wait, come on. No, I'm with you. You want one?
Thanks, Nick.
I got you. Come on. All right. Come on.
You know what?
Why should be like, I don't want it?
Buddy, you gotta drink with your drinking buddy.
Can
I get one?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. That is right.
Listen,
One,
wait.
Devin.
No, the birthday boys gotta drink together.
Wait. Isn't it your mom's birthday?
Next, no, next week.
But when are you
Next week.
celebrating it?
Next week?
I thought you were taking her out to dinner.
Wait,
this
I
week.
feel like
Next week?
I feel
On her
like
birthday next week.
I feel like you should take a shot because he's missing your birthday this weekend too.
Yeah.
And my dog's getting put down, so we gotta take a shot for that.
They didn't take shots. They made jokes. So
shit.
last time my
Who
dog.
made jokes about my dog?
No, they made jokes about my dog.
Do you
My
want?
dog?
Do you find humor out of dark situations? I can make this happen for you.
I can make this happen.
Oh,
What is his name?
Yeah.
It's a girl. Don't
She's like, let me get cross-eyed, huh? Yeah, you're ready. You look very Hispanic in a very great way. You look, you know, right? You know what I mean?
Hispanic. It's the flower.
Hey,
Yeah, and I think the like hairstyle.
I'm gonna cook right now.
hey, doesn't Cynthia kind of look Hispanic right now?
No.
You kind of do.
It's the
You kind of do.
It's
Oh,
the
wait, that
flower,
one's-
yeah.
Come on, and the
As soon
hair.
as I put the,
The hair,
flower
the
in
hair.
my hair, you guys said
I
that.
totally just fucked up your rose.
Did you?
This one was yours.
Could I
Oh, you don't want one?
could I get a shot?
Hey, that guy wants a shot. Yeah, that guy.
You don't want it?
I'll take another one. I'll give you one. All right. Hey, we can't make him drink
Can't make
alone.
him drink alone.
Right? So you.
I was kind of like,
Here,
why
just
is he
pass
not
that
drinking
over
right
So
now?
you.
Kind of confused
It's
me a
your
little
guys'
bit.
birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Christian.
You wanna get a shot?
At midnight is your birthday.
If I drink it,
Oh my god, at midnight is your
Wait
birthday.
for
Oh my
Alex.
god, midnight's your birthday.
Christian, it's gonna be
Oh my God.
midnight in an hour.
That's actually crazy. I always forget about the midnight thing. Would you rather celebrate your birthday that day or the
He's
going
gonna be.
into
He's
it?
gonna be with his go
Going into it? What do
Yeah,
you-
like till 12 a.m. is your birthday, so we celebrate that night, like the night
Oh,
before.
like and then 12 a.m.
Because that's what we did for your birthday.
Well, so that
We-
means
we
that
have to
Wednesday
do it for
midnight is
everything.
my birthday.
Oh, that's true.
You know why not?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's
You know why not? Because on my I've done that before, and we got really hammered. And on my birthday, I would have things to do with my family, or they want to see me, and I'm dying. So I'd rather celebrate later.
You know, that's very valid. But I think like the lead up, and you're like, you get fucked up at 12 a.m. You're lit.
It's like the last
Yeah.
one. Hey, 5 minutes.
That is sick. No, that is sick. That is
Because like
sick.
if you celebrate on your birthday, everybody's there. But also sometimes people don't make it to their birthday.
Yeah.
Because they black out before.
true.
Exactly.
But we don't. I mean, we've never done that. We're pros.
I don't know, my last birthday was pretty bad.
We don't. What are you talking about?
Your last birthday.
My last birthday was pretty bad.
What'd you do?
No, it was
What
at our
did
house.
We do, am I right?
Was that your house?
What wasn't
Yeah.
our house?
Our house.
It was at
No, it
Gmon's.
was at my house. My
Your
last
birthday?
Because he wanted to have it at our house, and we weren't able to.
When did this guy break the beard? That was we were
That was
celebrating
that was
2 birthdays ago.
Break the beard.
Bro,
when I was with this.
Oh my god.
You hit a stone cold. You hit a stone cold in that bitch.
Bro, he
Yeah.
literally kept clinking them. He kept going like and
Wait,
then eventually just went hard.
New Year's is the day after your birthday, right?
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
You better
That's what I
wait.
meant.
My
Like the
birthday's
party.
on
Zombie
yeah,
food.
yeah.
Alex,
Are you
I
telling me?
remember you didn't want to drink like that, and everyone was making you chug a beer, but you broke the beer and you kept chugging
Yeah.
the broken beer.
Well, once I broke the beer, that shit was lit, so I had to drink.
She was lit.
Is that Sean's
Honestly,
shot?
It's all good though.
It was cool that you kept going.
Yeah, right.
That's
Imagine
yours.
that broken
Little
beer.
baby one.
Oh my god.
Oh my fat.
You want it? Oh, is it a fat
Oh
one?
no, that's good.
Jeez,
Never mind,
that's
Sean, that's crazy.
But
Look
it's
at
like, oh really? I
Yeah,
thought it was just a skinny
you
glass.
were
No,
not
it's good,
bad.
it's good, it's good, it's good.
No, lie to me. I don't know
It's
now.
good, it's
No, it's good. It's good. Because yours
I'm
is
scared.
That's how
Don't look at me like that.
I didn't look at you like anything.
No, you did. Don't lie.
Hey. Cheers to new friendships and to old friendships.
Yes.
So wait,
Cheers.
this shot's for Cynthia,
here.
and then
She's
the next
back
shot.
Join us, Alex. Get in here.
Hey, this
It's a
shot's for
welcome back
Cynthia. The
shot,
next
right?
shot is for Christian, right?
Wait, hold on.
One
Wait,
birthday.
Yes.
What?
Wait, but yes, exactly. Oh my God, Cynthia, we didn't celebrate
No,
birthday
because-
back
Back shots.
Wait, we didn't. What?
What?
I phrased this so wrong.
He said-
I was
he said-
like, this is her welcome back. And I was like, oh, everybody welcome back shot.
Wait, bro.
I'm so sorry. That was.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
To
God,
welcome
I'm gonna
back
have to
shot.
stop,
Welcome
guys.
back, Sean. You don't know that
Yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, you guys are right.
Y'all don't know yet.
Oh my God. that's-
Every video, there's vodka. Every video, there's
Don't make
vodka.
me drink alone.
Don't make me drink
alone.
Have you seen that scene from Ma? Have you guys seen that movie Ma?
Yeah.
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 fucking love that movie.
Mine is drinking lit.
Hey, also guys, this is gonna come out after our podcast with Dom, and I just want We'll let you guys know. Maybe don't believe everything we were saying in that pod. A lot of stuff.
That's
had
why
to
we
get
don't
removed.
drink like that before a pod.
No, I'm getting there right now.
And you know what's crazy? Right before that pod, why don't we drink when we do podcasts anymore? Because we were all
And yeah, because that was why.
And then that happened.
Were we able to hold ourselves better back then?
Honestly, you guys were.
No,
Wait,
we
I
were
was
good.
gonna say,
No, we were
I
good.
didn't think that we
Yeah.
were too crazy.
No, we were good.
Okay.
Certain
You
certain people weren't.
You were asking the question
So then
for the
who
second
was it?
time.
Huh?
Oh,
Who,
that was
who were
where
we talking about?
My other white boy.
Oh,
And maybe David and Dom. But the rest of us were chilling though.
We were
The rest of us
right.
were good.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I thought. I
No,
was
no,
like,
the
I
rest of
didn't
us were
think
good.
that we were
I just think
drunk.
it was funny because there were so many people talking. So when like you weren't talking, you looked him.
It made you look hammered.
Because like
yeah,
David was
yeah.
sitting next to me and he was just like, and then he would just start talking for one spit, and it was just so.
The only
funny.
thing he said, I'm not talking until Dom takes a shot.
That's like the only thing that would come out of his
So-
mouth every 30
It was
minutes.
the funniest
A lot of
thing.
input. A lot of input for the
lot of
podcast. I
input.
can't put this in my ear.
Great
I'm really
input.
struggling.
That
so
was
funny.
like
Input.
that was a great podcast when you think about it. Input.
I hardly know one.
Can I ask you guys another question?
Yeah.
If we did a poll for every guest we had on, who do you think would be the number one guest?
If we did a
For
what?
the audience.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's let the audience decide.
No, I want to let the audience decide.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
let the
So,
audience decide.
So I said we put a poll up before this video comes out and see if our predictions are right.
I know.
Okay,
You know
go
our
ahead.
number one?
Go ahead. Put your number one.
Fanita.
Fanita.
Oh.
Fanita got.
Fanita, hers did do the most numbers.
But like, okay, now give me your favorite person you've had on.
Oh, see, he's trying to get him.
He's trying to get us. He's trying to get us.
Hey, take a shot, you'll get my vote.
Yeah, and let's start with Cynthia. now that strictly from a viewer's perspective, okay, and you know what? Let's be honest here.
Completely
Wait,
honest.
just before
So
we
dead
start,
ass.
just before we get into it, guys, Cynthia also asked if Christian was gay when.
Okay.
All right.
Because no, but what did I
Because
say?
what?
What did I say? Because you were funny and like straight guys aren't funny.
She did say that.
Yeah.
She felt comfortable
I
with you.
complimented you.
Do you think that's
She felt comfortable around you. It's crazy.
She did know, like she made, because like obviously we said it on the podcast, so it was kind of like I feel like a little joking thing, right?
No, dude. I asked Nick
She
about
asked me,
it
like,
in
And
private.
there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm just saying because you were accused of being gay
Yeah, I was
back
just like,
then,
wait, is
so it was
Christian
just
gay?
like that was like a joke.
Wait, but hold up. Do you think that's true? Do you think straight guys aren't really that funny?
Like,
And let's be so dead ass. The reason you thought it was gay wasn't because I was funny, right?
it's like your sense of humor, I guess. Like,
I love your sister.
yeah,
You know what it is?
Funny guy.
straight guys can't come up with that shit. Like, their type of humor is very like surface level.
Like you
know?
can tell what
So
they're
let me
gonna
ask you
say.
a question, right?
I think it's also when you know what I mean?
Yeah, like what was that?
I'm lit, girl. No, cause you know it. I'm a little drunk. If a guy came up to you, right? Obviously, you know.
Talking to the mic.
He's good.
This is where the mic is.
You're going like this though. We got
No,
notes on
that
it.
does sound much better.
It's the sassiness.
Like that, with his mic
I'm
like
saying
that.
because we got
Hella
notes on it.
sassy.
You like, there's a difference between a sassy man and then me in high school.
Why?
Did you
What?
see me in high school?
No.
Oh,
Shit.
What kind of kid were you in high school?
Wait, guess.
Take a guess. What kind of kid is he?
I heard you're like a theater kid.
Why are you talking shit behind my back?
Okay, see, I didn't even say that.
I know, but he's talking shit behind my.
She said, "Is Christian gay?" I was like, "Well, he was a theater kid." So
When I was in high school, I could see people thinking I was gay. Now
Okay.
it's like,
Cause you okay? Why?
whoa. Let me have
Why?
a quick
Why?
sidebar with you. Where are we going with this?
No, cause you were like flamboyant.
Yeah. Also, the way I used to dress, I dressed like James Charles for a little bit. Like, remember old James Charles when he was on CoverGirl?
Like the skinny.
Why do I know that?
how does he know? Wait, hold
It's
up.
like
You were gonna,
issue 34.
wait, you were about to ask her if a straight guy approached her. And
Yeah.
said,
So a straight guy a guy approaches you, right? And he's definitely like, let's say like my sense of humor, right?
Okay.
But he's like a 10 out of 10, right? Tall, your type or whatever, but he has that sense of humor. Would you give him the chance, or you feel like he's too zesty for you?
No, I would give him the chance. I would think he's gay though.
What?
until he says,
What up, shawty? Or like,
Yeah.
I guess until he tries like hitting on me. But would
Gotcha.
that make me not want to pursue him because I thought he was gay? I don't know. No.
Is a guy less attractive if you think he's gay off rip?
Ooh, that's a
No.
different question.
I don't think so either.
It's actually a good question though.
It is a good question.
No.
But the reason
No.
I call you a theater kid, I feel like, is because you're theatrical, but with your skits too, insanely confident. And I'm not. Like when you tell me no, when you tell me to act out your skits and stuff like that, we've been doing skits.
No, I know. You're just funny. That's a funny like
No,
A to B.
it was so funny because he posted a video yesterday from the Snow White skit I did.
Brother, your apples were out.
I just saw that.
The top comment was, "We love a man with a deli and a bakery."
Wait,
Because like the wind was flowing and he low-key had like moose knuckle coming out.
Because my meat shaker and my booty baker.
Yeah, and then he turned around and the wind would blow his dress and you could see his cake from the back.
You know when you were like, oh, girls in a sundress?
Christian in the Snow White sundress.
I'm saying.
Hey, what's your last name? What's your last name? Do you not say that online? No? Can you tell me? No fucking way. Actually?
Why?
Huh? Wait.
Do you know it?
Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me?
Yeah, wait. You're dead ass.
Yeah, that's my last name.
It's like a me situation going on.
Yeah, that's confusing
Right?
me now. Okay. Alright.
Anyways, yes. A guy that's in touch with their feminine side, like a little fruity guy, is always attractive.
Yeah.
We didn't. You said humor. No one ever said fruity.
Oh.
Nah, but like
So this is where I come in. Where are you getting fruity?
Just
I was way too good at that shit.
Yeah, see, like that. Like, you're just, like, in touch with your feminine side.
But that's because in high school, I was friends with a lot of girls. Like, there's pictures of me in high school. Oh, there's one picture of me in the yearbook. You guys ever seen The Shining?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know that ending scene where it goes in and it's like just him in the middle like this? Imagine that, but all around me it's just girls. Dude, it was bad. I don't know why no one told me.
Are you gonna show your kids your yearbook?
No, I'm burning all that shit.
valid.
Why did
Daddy,
you hang
were
out
you
with
a
girls?
What happened?
Why did you hang out with
So
girls?
I think what it was is that I'll wait.
Because of what Sage said.
What did he say? What'd
He's
you
like,
say?
Daddy, were you a stud back in the day?
No, like a stud, like you know, like
Yeah, like a
stud.
jock.
Like the man.
Like a jock.
man,
Like a
yeah,
jock.
you know what I mean? Like a
jock. Like
Yeah.
a jock.
Wait, what you
Yeah.
guys think of it?
I didn't even hear what you said.
A stud. Like
He was
a
laughing. He started laughing. He got bad.
A stud.
Got you.
Yeah.
I thought it still.
What?
Like the man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Right?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
No,
that guy was-
that's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny. The joke he said.
Yeah.
I think the reason that I was like that in high school was because in middle school I was homeschooled, right? And it was just my sister and my mom at home, right? So I kind of just had girls around. And then in high school, I didn't really know how to make friends, and the first friends that I made were like girls.
They're also very open,
Yeah,
like
well,
open
then
with like
I
making
kind of
friends
got used
too.
to like, oh, I used to say some crazy shit. I think I said period for a whole year.
No.
Period.
You know what it is though. So
Wait, that was only like a year
basically,
ago when
No, I didn't say period.
So wait, but basically, so he's been staying with us for like the past like 2 weeks maybe, but like here and there, right?
Yeah.
And like you be saying the B word like just.
No way!
Nah, you dumbass!
Tell him one more time, Devin. Tell him.
No, Devin, don't. Bye-bye. You're on the clock right now. Are you on the phone right now?
I was booking a studio. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Can you give me a paper towel? Devin,
Why are your texts open?
Devin spilled. I was gonna say that. No. He be using the B word like
What's B word?
the B word.
B.I.
You can say it. You're
Yeah,
saying
I
I
it.
don't use the B word.
No, but you be saying it like Sue, like you know like.
Oh no, I say like big.
Like
You know what I mean, like that, right?
bitch.
And I'm like, it doesn't even like register in my head when he says
Yeah.
it. It started rubbing off on me a little bit.
It's fun.
Let's put everything in the middle. Let's put everything.
It's fun though, right?
It is, but I don't want to say that like to a girl. But like I'm
No, I
saying
don't-
it like, you know what I mean? Can you say it for me?
Bitch,
quit playing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying though. Is like he's so natural with it.
Yeah, like I wouldn't care about that.
I'm not one of the girls. No, I'm not going back. I can't.
You're
please.
not. You're not.
What's up, guys? If you haven't checked out our Patreon yet, you're missing out.
We all have our own segments now, so you guys are going to get a deeper dive into our life.
We also play games. We're bringing back the vlogs. And we also offer exclusive merch discounts.
Go ahead and check out a few of these clips.
Hey guys, we had us three guys. We had an amazing trip. We want to do it like once every year now. If one of us were to, sorry to say, like pass or like
pass away, or like or could it make you get a girlfriend? Maybe.
Someone's gotta die.
No, I mean, well, not necessarily.
That's
but
the spot, though.
yeah, and like, or like they got a girlfriend, and you know what? It's like I gotta leave that life behind. I might say that she might be the next runner-up.
Fuck you guys. I'm always 6 man for everything.
You are the best six man in the world.
I think I peed my pants, but it's sticky. Yeah, what do you consider high body count?
If a guy told me he had like 70 bodies.
That's extremely high, bro. That's too high. Are you fucking serious?
Men are crazy. Name all the illegal substances you've taken.
That's a shot question.
That's a shot.
That's
That
a
is a
shot
shot,
question.
yeah.
Just goes.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I don't care.
I'm
Like,
joking.
come on, man. We in content creation. Let's make some content. And let's create. Come on. Guys, let's go get drunk right now. Let's go get Who wants to get fucked? We got Espolon in the freezer.
If you guys want to check out our Patreon, the link will be in the description.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Now enjoy the rest of this episode.
But actually, I want to ask this question too. You said you were homeschooled.
Yeah.
I was almost homeschooled. What was
Thank
that like
God,
for you?
bro. You probably still would have been a little chunky if you were homeschooled.
Oh, 100%. I would have been around food the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. No, for me, I was homeschooled did me dirty because I wasn't even homeschooled. I was virtually schooled.
Why though were you homeschooled? If you don't want me asking.
My brother was failing, and my mom was like, "Oh, well, we gotta."
Public school system sucks or
Yeah.
what?
No. He was just not doing his work.
Oh.
And then she was like, "We gotta pull him and like get his grades up." And then she was like, "Well, we can't leave Christian in there alone," because she thought it was weird.
Looks a little weird,
So
yeah.
I stayed home.
How old were you?
In middle school? How old was I?
Like 10,
Like, no,
11, 12,
no, like
12. Middle school?
10 to
12,
12.
13.
13. I thought 13, 14.
No.
14 is
13,
eighth
14.
grade.
It's like
you go into high
12 to
school.
13.
12, you're 12 and 16.
15, 16, 17, 18 is high school apparently. But
Then the thing is, I didn't even have a phone at this time. I didn't have a phone until I was 17 or 18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then when I did, I had a Samsung. Did I tell the story?
No.
I had a Samsung, right? And in high school, I asked this girl for her number, and I go to give her the phone. Why? I didn't even say the funny part.
No, it's not good. That's all I know.
If a guy asked you, can I get your number? And he
No.
pulls up, I didn't finish. Let's work on something.
because she has a man.
Yeah.
She said,
I'm saying,
if a guy asked you, she immediately said
Alright.
no.
You know what I'm saying? When did you and this man start dating?
A year ago?
Let's flashback, single.
Okay.
Guy comes up to you
No.
and says,
A Samsung like what though? I feel like you're gonna pull out like a big ass Samsung.
No.
She's like iPad, dude.
It was remember the Galaxy ones?
Yeah.
But
Yes,
like
I remember that.
the ones from like 2013.
The S3, the
So I
S3s.
pull it out, right? Well, I had a track phone at first. So I pull it out, right? And then I go to give her my phone, but I drop it and the battery falls out. The battery fell out.
Did you pick it up and put it back in
I
and give it
picked
to her?
that bitch up, I said, right here. And then there was one. Let me stop talking.
No, that was.
keep going.
There was this one time that my mom took my phone away, so I asked this girl for her school email so I could Google Hangouts her.
Yeah, I love. Hey, you
That's
know
smart,
what?
though.
Dude,
So
come on,
fire,
though. That's
bro.
fire.
That is
That's
so
dedication,
fire.
though.
Maybe in high school they didn't think it was fire, but right now I think that's great.
I feel
No,
like
yeah.
communication is communication. Let me ask
Key.
you a question. If a guy comes up to you and he says, "Can I get your Google Hangouts?" You feel like that would be funny, or you would make that face that you're one you're making now?
Yeah, I would think he's joking.
Yeah.
And you know what though? You weren't joking.
Yeah.
It's valid. Yeah. Honestly,
Did you
right
get
now,
it?
like,
Did you-
if I had a younger brother and he told me that, I'd be like, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, did
like,
you?
You're persistent, keep going, man. Have some fun. But when we're in high school, a lot of people have.
Did you get it? Wait, did you get it?
Did I get the hell yeah?
No, you swear.
I got the Hangouts.
What time was the hangout?
What?
What time was the hangout?
The Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
Google.
Don't you have to schedule it?
No, it's like a messaging thing.
It's like Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like, you know, on Chrome, you
Zoom.
could like
Yeah.
message your like friends in the class.
Oh, yeah.
Things like that.
In their like
Goated.
in their like swimwear.
So it worked. I knew you were like that.
Yeah.
I was like that. Me when I was dressing like James Charles, I was like that.
And I respect that. But homeschool lasted until high school. And then
No,
you went
homeschool
to.
lasted. My first year was freshman year, and so imagine my head is like elementary school brain, skip middle school, get thrown
Ooh,
into
that's a rough. That's a rough thing.
Dude, that's why I came out looking like James Charles. No one bullied me. I had to get bullied.
Yeah.
You didn't have to get bullied.
Did you get? You didn't have to get bullied. You got bullied though.
Well,
You believe in bullying? Bring bullying back or what?
it depends on what is it about. So like, if you're asking girls for their Google Hangouts, hell yeah.
No,
okay,
you
right?
bring bullying back for that.
If you wouldn't bring bullying back, what would you bring bullying back for?
To kick a bully's ass, bully beat bully down, or
Bully
beat down.
Bully beat down.
I fucking love that show.
Dude, Captain America's awesome, dude.
Captain Atlanta.
Wasn't.
Go ahead, ask.
Actually, I want to hear.
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen, he was on Bully Beatdown, right?
Was,
He was.
Yeah.
I thought it was only that other guy.
No, he was like a coach for Bully Beat Down.
You watch that though or no?
Dude,
Oh,
What's the weirdest way someone's approached you for your number?
That's a great question.
It really is a good question. Yeah, it's you.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Was there a couple weird ones? Can't pinpoint.
People have asked you for your number.
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. Oh my god. Come back to me. I'll think about it.
Have you asked someone for that? Oh no, you're too pretty.
Probably not. Not in that way. I'm just scared.
somebody asked you for my number?
No, have you asked someone for their number?
Oh, no.
Someone's asked you for your number?
Somebody's asked for my number.
How did they do it?
It was kind of weird. It was like I went in to go get my car fixed, and that person was working the desk, and then she had another person go up to me and say, "Hey, they wanted me to give you this," and then I threw the number away.
Class.
World class.
World class.
You haven't asked a girl for a number?
Damn.
I used to work at Dunkin'.
America runs on that.
American does run on that.
Yeah.
actually.
I worked at Dunkin', and I used to write my number on the ketchup packet.
Shut up.
Did you actually?
Shut up.
Hey,
Nah, I wrote it on the receipt.
Wait, what are they ordering from Dunkin' that eats ketchup?
That's what I was about to ask.
The hash browns.
Oh.
you know what though? Has anybody ever like written their number down on a receipt and like give it to you?
Oh no.
No.
I'm not on a receipt.
That's like, what do you guys think about that? That happened to me like one time when I was out with my family. Kind of like, it was just kind of random and weird. And I'm like, that's kind of a creative way, but I wonder how many like servers do that. You know what I mean?
I think it's cute. I think it's a cute way to do it if you're single.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think it's cool.
I think I would like it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that at all.
The last time somebody asked for my number, it was in Newport and we were at the bars.
That's the worst way.
Right? But it was like I felt bad because I was with Owen and two other friends, and it was like out of nowhere. Like, we were kind of at our own like little table, just like talking and drinking, and then it got like packed, and out of nowhere I felt a tap on my shoulder, and I turned around, and it was just like weird because we were making small talk, but like I'm just not good at small talk. So she was trying to start a conversation, and I was just like, yeah, no, yeah, you know what I mean?
Bro, you're so
And then-
funny when you do small talk.
Oh, it's
dog.
so embarrassing because like the whole time I was turning around, Owen like, help me, bro, you know.
Mhm.
But and then the way she asked me was, so she pulled up with a friend, and then she goes, hey, like you're such a cutie patootie, and I was
I'm surprised you didn't put your baby voice out.
I feel like that would make you-
cutie patootie.
Yeah.
That's some shit I
No,
would
but
say
it
on
threw me
Google
off
Hangouts.
completely because like it was like I just didn't expect that. So when she said that, she was like, "Hey, like, just want to let you know you're a little cutie patootie." I turned around and I was like, "What do you mean by that?" Yeah.
Is that
But
what she
then-
said?
No, I didn't say that. I was just like, "Oh, thanks." And then she started making small talk, and I was like, "Where you from?" And she was like, "Oh, blah blah." I'm like,
Small
Awesome.
talk is so dumb.
I hate it.
Everybody,
so much.
whatever you do, if you go and get somebody's number, you should not make small talk. Get the number, leave. Don't make
Think
any
so?
small talk.
Well,
I
no,
don't think that's right.
Not to get the number and leave, but I think you can lead in with like a compliment, as always. But I don't think I
It's
personally
just-
wouldn't even want to hit on someone and say like, "What college you going to? What you doing?"
Yeah,
out
like,
here?
nobody
Who
wants
you
to
coming-"
talk about
No.
that.
But
That's
I
what I'm
also but see, this is the other thing too. When I do approach people, I don't even do it because like this sounds really bad. I don't even do it because like I necessarily want the number. I'm just like, oh, she's really cute. I'm gonna go have some fun and see.
Conversation.
Yeah, have a conversation and see what I can get away with. You know what I mean? Like how far I can be. No.
Wait,
It kinda-
what do you mean?
Like,
I thought he was gonna be like,
like,
just wanna
no.
talk.
Like, I'll be
Okay.
like, let's say I comment something, right? And she's like, oh, thank you, and I'm like.
What?
No, go on. You're there
Take
now.
for example that DM that we were talking about. You know how I DM'd that one girl and I was like, damn, what demon do I have to make a blood sacrifice to take you out on a date?
That's
Sometimes
fine.
I just do shit like that because it's funny.
You're just having some fun.
Yeah.
There's a line though. I thought because before I would think, oh, if you make a girl laugh, because I remember homeschool. If you make a girl laugh, she'll be into you. So I would do stuff like I would DM them and be like, hey, how's your auto insurance going? Like, do you need help with that? And sometimes they would respond, and then like I wouldn't know where to go from there. So
they would like dead ass respond.
Some of them would think that I was selling. I have 3 policies going on the East Coast. I just
get business to get
I just
into.
don't respond. They just like they get in there. Oh, I'm in a car accident. I just don't. I'd rather be.
It's funny you just texted me. I'm in the hospital right now.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Did I say it on the last podcast about that time that I asked that girl for her number?
Yeah, at the restroom.
Restroom?
Dude, it was bad. Should I say the or no?
Sure.
So I was at a restaurant, right, and I was with my friends, and they were like work friends, and they were hyping me up to go ask this girl for a number because I thought she was pretty. And then what's it called? I'm like, oh, I have to do it. So in my head, I'm preparing for yes or I'm preparing for no. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all I'm preparing for. So in my head, I'm like going through the speech in my head. So I go up the escalator, right, and I'm going up to her. I'm like, I already left, got the check, left, came back in, and I was like, excuse me, where's the bathroom? And she's like, oh, it's over there. And I was like,
wait, is she a worker?
She was a waitress. She was our waitress at the table. So So I was like, where's the bathroom? And she was like, oh, it's over there. And I was like, I actually knew where the bathroom was this whole time. I didn't finish the story. I was
just wait.
I was like, I actually knew where the bathroom was the whole time. I just wanted an excuse to talk to you. And then she was like, her face went like this. How? Like, cause she's trying to be like professional and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, is there like any way I can get your like, I think I said Instagram or number or whatever. She's like, to be completely honest, remember I'm expecting yes or no. She's like, to be completely honest, I'm just not over my ex. Panic mode went on because I'm expecting yes or no. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not over my ex either. Bye. And I still go to the bathroom even though I just told her I knew where the bathroom was. I didn't need to go.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, like what do you say to that?
No, but that's the thing. You have the confidence to at least go up to somebody. I don't have the confidence to even do that. So if I did do that, I would be scared. I'd probably panic too.
Yeah, but you're really pretty though, so it's different. Cause for me, it's like, it's do or die, man. I have to. It's either end up alone or, tell people I'm over my ex at a restaurant. It's one or the other.
Could I ask you a question?
No, please.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'd like to take a quick second and shout out our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you guys this podcast for free on so many different platforms. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this podcast. It's a new year, and I really wanted to get out of the house more and go to more festivals and concerts, especially with my friends, since they love doing that. Which is why I'm so excited to tell you guys about today's sponsor, SeatGeek.
With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 ticketing app. And to celebrate the new year, SeatGeek gave us a special hookup where anyone can use our code SuburBtalks10 for 10% off your next purchase on SeatGeek. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, festivals, sports, comedy, and more.
Right now, you can use my code and get tickets to the recently announced Kendrick Lamar and SZA or Post Malone tours. Plus, there are so many artists that are about to go on sale.
I personally love using SeatGeek because it's super easy to use and navigate, and they have so many artists and concerts to choose from.
SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale from 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad.
Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
So what are you waiting for? Take out your phone, open the SeatGeek app, and add code SuburBTalks10 to your account to get 10% off your next set of tickets.
That's code SuburBTalks10 for 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek.
Just click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically downloaded into your account so you can use it later.
Thank you, SeatGeek.
Other than that, guys, please enjoy the rest of this podcast.
How many times have you asked somebody for the number and
what's your success rate?
What's your success rate?
That was in person. That was it. It was that girl and then one other girl. There was one other girl that I went up to, and I got her Instagram. But she worked at Disney. So people on my side of in Florida know Disney girls that work at Disney are weird, dude.
Why? Are they like Disney adults?
Disney adults most of the time.
Didn't you work at Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, you worked at Disney World?
I did work at Disney, yeah.
Where?
I worked at Thunder Mountain and this place called Country Bear Jamboree, and I was driving the boats. So I would give the spiel. Everyone would come in. I'd be like,
"Oh wait, you were the one making the jokes."
Yeah.
Shit!
That makes so much sense.
Wait, that's perfect fit.
Did you like that job?
I loved it, dude. Dude, when TikTok went down, I'm like, oh, I'm locked in. I'm going back to Disney. That's it. Because
It's your dream job.
Dude, it was so fun. Because they would come in and you get to do your bear puns, and I would be like, oh, What was one I used?
Did
to
you
use?
get to write the jokes, like your own jokes, or was it?
Yeah, there was.
You had to get it cleared.
That brother, there was some stinkers.
Wait, but you had to get them cleared, or you just did them off rip?
No, I just did them off rip. There was one time I went off script bad. Because you're supposed to hit like bullet points on like what you're supposed to say. I went off script really bad. I think one time I just went on there. I was like, I'm Batman. And nobody laughed. Nobody laughed, and
Baby starts crying.
my manager was upstairs watching to make sure I was doing what I needed to, and she goes, "You can't actually use non-Disney characters, blah blah blah." And also, nobody laughed, so it's like I wouldn't use that one again. I had some good ones in there though.
Do you have radio?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm on the right.
Can we dim the lights?
Okay, yeah, he's on the right.
I'm just kidding.
We're all on the right. Go ahead.
Right? So no, this is a show. So don't fuck with me right now.
Yeah.
This is professional. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm there.
You guys are walking in. This is show ready? I haven't done this in so long. I'm gonna get emotional.
Emotional. Do you want us to close our eyes?
We'll close our eyes.
No,
Close
I
our
need
eyes.
to remember it. It's been so long. Howdy, everybody, and welcome to the Country Bear Jamboree. I'm very excited to see you guys.
There you go. You got one.
It's a bear show, right?
Yeah.
And I know what you're thinking. What are my qualifications?
But it's a bear show.
What the fuck is the last name of a koala? Bear.
Oh wow, damn.
There, you still
I
going.
cooked.
Yeah,
I cooked. I'm gonna knock you out toothless. Gummy bear. Whoa! That's not part of the show. And you know what? Let's get to know each other real quick. Where are you from, sir?
California.
Oh, really? Me too. Where are you from, sir?
California.
Well, this doesn't work if you guys are all from the same place. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from California.
Miami.
Where are you from, ma'am?
Korea.
Oh, really? Me too.
No, you're not.
You just said you're
That's the fucking joke that I lied to him.
He said California. He said, oh, really? Me too. She said Korea. He's like,
Oh, you know what?
Me too.
That would hit though.
That would hit.
That would hit.
Can I just say, it got so quiet that I heard him squeak his chair forward.
No. Now I get that would hit.
He had to explain
that
the
would
joke.
hit. That would hit.
But
That would
we're
hit.
on the right. He has to explain his joke.
Yeah. But you just explained the joke, though.
Keep going. Matt, keep going.
That was Please refrain from using any external video lighting or flash photography. It makes the bears very angry.
You just used the bear.
Yeah,
use the bear.
Well, you guys already shot down the big one. That was the knockout punch. Everything else. Oh,
That's the line.
hey, don't get grizzly with me.
That was good.
Hey, Panda Express. No, that wasn't part of it. Fuck, what are other bear puns?
No, the Me Too stuff would have got me.
Me too.
No, like
Yeah,
he's
wait, I
from
thought you
somewhere-
meant the Me Too. Oh my god, I thought you meant like the Me Too movement. I don't know why.
No,
I was
meant
like, I swear on everything
I'm
that was
from
not part of my
Cali.
spiel.
I'm from whatever. And if you
What
kept
is
saying
that?
Me Too,
That
it
would've
would have
been
made me
good.
laugh. Yeah, it would have made me
How
laugh.
many people would you ask on the boat?
Like 2 or 3.
Okay. Damn,
Two
you
or-
locked in right now?
I was locked in, and there was definitely. I promise you, there were some good ones in there. I just gotta remember what they were. When they come back, I'll bring.
We'll
them
go.
up.
Okay. Do you want to sign us in?
Sure.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't start the podcast.
No, this is how it usually goes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Suburb Talks. I'm your host today, Devino. To my right, we have.
Christian.
To my far right, we have.
Sage.
The 2 birthday boys. Across the table,
Johnson.
introduce yourselves.
Nicholas.
Cynthia.
And today we are your lovely bachelors and
Ooh.
bachelorette.
And Bachelorette.
Oh.
Anyways, starting off this podcast, I want to talk about something that I have been seeing all over.
He's stunking right now. That boy is stunking right now.
Are you very excited?
Yes.
That was good. I like that. All right, that was good.
That's what I just said. You guys, are we being serious or are you guys fucking with me?
What's up?
I just said that joke like 2
I bet
minutes
you
ago.
weren't very excited to graduate.
Oh! He's very so weird. Very.
Cynthia, can you come to my aid here? You understand that
He
I made
can
that joke?
barely talk.
Oh my god! That was fine.
Christian.
I'm very excited to be here.
Nah, hey. That was good.
See?
See, it's just got. Next time you go back, you just gotta remember to like think. You know what I mean?
Why would I go back?
You
Can't
it's
go
not
back.
gonna work out for me. It's like he doesn't even bear.
I'm gonna show my bare ass if you keep making these jokes.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I rewind the part last time you did that.
Anyways, sorry, Devin. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, I've been seeing the stuff
idea.
about Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber all over my social medias.
Oh.
Does everybody know what's going on with that?
Yes.
No,
A
Sean.
little
I hate to be that
bit.
guy. I don't really know what's going
Okay,
on.
so
Sorry.
basically, a long time ago, Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco used to be great friends, right?
I didn't even know they're friends.
They were great
Yeah.
friends.
Oh,
back in the
shit.
day.
Great? Like we're talking about great?
They were
Okay,
great
okay.
friends. Anyways, as time moved on, Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez started dating, and they recently got engaged.
Got you.
And I don't know if you've seen anything, but Justin Bieber has absolutely crashed out every day for the last 2.5, 3 weeks.
In terms of what?
It's
Someone
very
should call the
sad.
bear police, the fuzz.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
He was waiting to say that.
I just googled.
You saw him cooking up.
He Googled it.
He googled the joke. He googled it. It still didn't hit.
Facts. Yeah.
Okay.
It is true though. It
The
is
Bear
true.
Police, the Fuzz.
The
I need
fuzz.
another
Because they're
shot.
furry. They're fuzz. They're fuzzy.
Maybe they get cold.
That's
It's just a burr.
I zoned out.
I don't know why I like that one.
I did like that one.
Anyways, Justin Bieber's been crashing out. He's been posting stories, and every post he has kind of like a diss track song that's specified towards sex. And he actually also made a song. He went on live and he was extremely inebriated and
Great word.
yeah, thanks.
inebriated.
Oh, you did there. It's like the bear form of
You know
inebriated.
koala bears can carry AIDS?
Chlamydia.
Yeah.
Chlamydia. Yeah.
Devin,
Don't
keep
we know?
going.
Yeah.
You got it wrong. You were very wrong about that.
Hey, do the WWE on it. WWE, man.
shit.
No. No, wait, no.
shit.
Oh gosh.
Okay, back to it. Sorry. Anyways, Justin Bieber's been crashing out. Benny Blanco has written every song on her new album, and one of the songs is going extremely viral, and a lot of people like it, and it's pertained toward Justin Bieber, kind of saying, "Oh, how the tables have turned, how I'm up now, and you're married to her." And
damn.
Shit.
it's causing him to crash out. And my question is it a valid crash out?
No, Justin is in the wrong. Justin has a wife.
Yeah,
Can you-
has he
'cause I-
forgotten he's
I'm gonna go.
married
Yeah, I'm gonna stand down with
and
that.
has a whole
That-
ass baby?
no,
See, I don't. I'm like, I see a lot of people like hating on him, like people that were his fans too. But I'm like, how do you defend that guy?
Justin?
Yeah, like
Dude,
he has
that
a
guy-
wife.
Take a look at this.
I thought this was fake.
No, this is
No, this is
completely
real.
real.
Shit.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
confused.
It's
Can we
Sorry,
get-
Justin, if you're going under mental
Can
health,
you- do you
Yeah.
know?
we're very sorry,
Yeah,
but
he is going
wait,
through it.
hold on,
though.
step-
Wait,
oh.
Wait,
Oh, he's on drugs.
What's he saying?
No, this isn't real.
no, that's completely real. But basically, every song he's posting is kind of like the words within it is pertain to like Selena, like a diss.
Damn, he really loved her.
Confirmed that his crash out is Selena Gomez.
It's a crash out.
It's a crash out. He's such a crash out.
I saw
he
that
posted
one.
that too.
That one is crazy.
No way.
yeah.
wait. Go back. Wait, what did it say?
It said girls on social media after they get engaged,
And
and
it's
it's
Gollum with the ring. He's like,
Oh, that's crazy.
So he's trying to diss Selena?
he's just trying to get his get back in any way.
Are Selena and Benny engaged?
they're
right now?
engaged.
They just got engaged.
That's why he's throwing shots, because they just made an album together too.
You have to do the inner work,
Guys,
which he
he's
obviously
said
never
in an
did, and just
interview-
jumped into a marriage with somebody else.
He said in an interview, like he was kind of joking, but he was like, "Oh damn, like this was an arranged marriage." And he like realized.
Oh, Justin?
How would
Yeah.
you feel
Yeah.
if you were Haley?
Bro.
Dude,
but-
but apparently she also unfollowed him on Instagram after he.
Haley did?
Apparently,
But she's
yeah.
following him again.
Again, yeah, but she did. Like people did check, and she wasn't following him. for a little bit.
Fijateos.
But I saw something that said Haley is actually obsessed with Justin Bieber.
She is.
Before
Yeah.
everything.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
no,
no, she
like,
like,
it's
he was like a stalker.
Also, she said in interviews that like she wasn't a believer, like
I-
she didn't
I
really
do
know
it
who
too.
Justin
Cap.
Bieber
Especially
was.
when I'm in
Her
her
dad-
dad, her dad literally
There's, like,
introduced her
proof.
to
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
I
Yeah.
do it too.
You do what too?
Like, I'm not gonna hate on Haley for saying that, and then like stuff coming out about her being obsessed with Justin Bieber.
You're not gonna hit on her.
You're not gonna hit
Or
on
I'm
her.
not like for that. A lot of people are hating on her for that.
For what?
For her saying she didn't know Justin Bieber, blah blah blah, and then there's things coming out that show that she was obviously obsessed with him, like at,
Yeah.
at his concerts or
very
whatever it
young
was.
age, yeah.
And, like, yeah, she was a kid, dude. Like,
Also, every girl's
Okay,
obsessed
that's
with
just
Yeah.
weird. Like, I wouldn't go and hate on her because I'm not like that
honestly,
type of
I
person.
feel like
but
it's
it is
super hard
weird.
to tell with people when they're famous because I don't know if they have people telling them to do that.
It's also a lot of
Like
bullshit
and all that
too.
stuff. Like I really don't know. So I feel like to me it's just kind of like blah blah blah. Like I don't know. Doesn't really matter.
Have you
Yeah.
have you had your first love or no?
Sometimes I wonder.
How would you
a
feel,
pondering man.
right?
in a blissful world.
Let's because you're the single one at the table. How would you
Well,
feel?
there's a couple single ones.
Well, how would you feel, right?
It's just me and Devin.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna get to him next.
The numbers are going.
Someone give me the tequila.
How
You know
would
what? I'm down.
No, man.
how would you
Oh,
feel?
we're down.
No.
I'm there.
Sorry.
How would I feel?
How would you feel, right, if you found out that your ex just got engaged?
My ex.
The one that you like cared about the most.
I would be very sad.
I guess you guys are polar opposites.
Honestly, would I crash out like that? What was he singing in the first?
You get it pissed off at me. And you know you're pissed off at me.
Why do you guys know the lyrics?
Why
Why you pissed off at me?
Baby, why you pissed off at me? And that's
Baby, why are you pissed off at me?
I think that's what he said.
Benny, why are you pissed off?
Oh, he
at
says
me?
Benny?
I think so.
Oh,
baby.
shit.
Our baby.
Remember
I
when
don't
you
know,
pissed on me?
Anyways, no, I would be so sad, but Justin also married her and everything. They've been married for
They've been married for
couple years
years.
now, right?
They got a
child
baby
now.
now.
But
don't
They
they?
have a kid.
Yeah, they have a
There's a
baby.
lot
Oh my
of
God.
there's a lot of footage, but also people are like, you know, adding captions or whatever. But there's a lot of footage of like him not treating her like a lady L. Like there's that video of him like he gets out of like he's running away from the paparazzi and he takes off on his longboard and she's running after.
Yeah.
him.
She like falls.
Yeah, she falls. That one.
He like closes the door on
That
her
was-
constantly.
Yeah, that's so
There's
sad.
like
Fucked up,
multiple clips.
Doesn't hold her hand, and then there's video like they put side by sides of like him with Selena.
How much he does for her?
Treating her like a princess,
Yeah.
dude. I think what it is he just. Well, also nobody knows her real life.
Yeah.
Also, he's just been through a fucking lot.
been through a lot.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
probably doesn't even know what real love is.
It's like almost Michael
Even
Jackson,
if you
dude.
do love
Oh,
her, who knows? But-
and also like someone was saying how the engagement is just bringing up a lot of traumas like in general because like this was the girl who was with him through like you know the beginning stages of his career when like everything was going down and like didn't like something with like Diddy's child like just happen.
Oh yeah, there was questions on whether or not he like was involved in a negative way, like he was affected. by it.
Justin Bieber?
Yeah,
As
if
a
he was
victim?
as a victim, especially with like the whole because Diddy and him were kind of close, and then like they just stopped being close out of nowhere. So people were like,
Yeah.
that's fucked
people
up.
are assuming stuff though.
It could definitely be all that. But damn, that's fucking. That's
And
fucking
having
crazy.
like a son and like kind of I don't know like reliving his childhood traumas like
Yeah.
Who has
through
a
him
son?
like Justin Bieber.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a kid?
A few months.
What's his name?
No.
Blue or no?
I
Wait.
don't remember.
I think
I just found that out too.
With Haley?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like yeah, it's probably just bringing up a lot of like trauma for him.
No, not the fact that it's with Haley.
Haley? Damn.
Jack
No.
Blues Bieber.
Jack.
Blue Justin Bieber.
I will say though, I saw a podcast with Benny Blanco and Selena.
They're in
Seems like a
love.
great.
He
fucking-
does.
in love
He's
with
a
us.
great
He does.
guy.
I mean,
yeah.
he has to be.
Why?
To pull Selena.
See,
He's
but I
not
also don't.
very
I also
good
don't-
looking.
What
See-
threw me off about that is 'cause I saw Benny Blanco like on TikTok one day because he was making like cooking content.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then I found out that he got engaged with Selena. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like she's
Dude,
dating
when-
a cooking influencer.
I remember where I was.
Oh, you didn't know who he was?
There's-
I had no
there's-
idea he was
he's
like
a-
that
There's
tapped
two
into the
times I
music
remember
industry.
exactly where I was
Great
and what I did.
songwriter.
2 times I remember exactly where I was and what I did. One was when Kobe died, and another was when I found out that Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez got engaged.
Where were you?
That's a real no.
Where were you?
Dude, because I remember I was in my room and I texted my girlfriend to me. I'm like, dude, they just got engaged. Is that offensive what I just said?
There are 2 times that I remember when Kobe Bryant died and when I found out Jessica Alba got divorced.
She's divorced?
Now you know where you were at
Well,
when you found out.
I'm just saying in general, that's crazy.
That is
Wait,
crazy.
what? What's offensive?
What?
You were like, is that offensive?
Well, I didn't know if...
Oh, because you're comparing the. Well, no, it's just
Yeah.
like times you remember
No,
things
you
that happened.
remember.
Oh,
But yeah, no. Dude, because come on. Do I have to say it? Or?
Okay.
I'm sure he's a great guy, and
Seems
man,
like a great guy.
you know what? He's
Talented motherfucker
Talented,
too.
man.
probably a fucking hammer, dude. But I'm just saying. Is that?
That's what I was thinking. But
8 inches in thick, you know?
I bet he's really loving and respectful.
He's probably bro. He looks loving and respectful. He looks like the guy that's 8 inches in thick, and he takes great care. When he talks about her, he's like, dude, she literally brightens up my day and blah blah blah.
Bro, he on the podcast. He was like, when I wake up every morning, I think, how can I make Selena's day better? Because
See, I got a
she has a good day, I have a good day, and I was like, son of.
But
a-
you say,
I have a question. Is that to some point when people say that like a lot of times about
How
their
can I make my
partner,
partner's day better,
like
or-
on social media? Sometimes it makes me like think like, are they really like that every day?
Yeah, it sounds a little performative.
It doesn't sound like yes, he could absolutely think that, but I don't think that he's the perfect guy ever to.
nobody is.
Like,
Nobody's
exactly.
perfect, yeah.
Exactly. But I just said, it kind of throws me off sometimes when people do that.
I think it's very hard. I think that a lot of people do that, and I think it's great that he does that, whether he does it or not, or he just said it. But what I was gonna say is like, I feel like just that thought alone though is amazing. But there's no way you can do that every day. You know what I mean, but I think the thought alone is amazing, and that he wants to do that. But oh my god, it was so cute.
That's also how Andrew Garfield was with Emma Stone. You remember that?
No.
What? They were dating?
Yeah.
All this
They had like a whole thing, and he was like,
all the Spider-Mans dated their co-star.
Oh, I thought he said something
Except
else.
Shameik Moore, because he's kind of weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's weird,
remember
dude.
that?
Yeah. Weird.
Oh my gosh.
Who's Shameik Moore?
He's the voice actor for
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse for Miles Morales.
And he was like crushing hard on Haley Steinfeld publicly, and she was like, "I'm not into him at all."
Yeah.
And he,
And
was
he would
weird.
still make videos like, "That's the love of my life."
What?
While she's engaged to
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen as well.
Football player. Yeah, and then when it publicly came out that she got engaged,
Publicly?
when she publicly came out on Instagram that she got engaged. Guys, I'm trying to tell you something, guys.
Publicly?
Well, you could literally tell us.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful when you fucking fuck.
Oh god.
When you
Carry on.
When she posted on Instagram that
publicly.
That she got engaged, he went on Twitter and tweeted like he went on Twitter and tweeted something like,
I know what you're talking
No.
about.
He made a video.
was it a video? Look up Shameik Moore, SHAMEIK, I think. Shameik Moore crash out. I don't know. You can look that up.
Twitter.
Shameik Moore crash out.
Yeah, Shameik Moore Twitter.
Shameik Moore clash out.
Tweeter.
I was gonna say tweet. Shut up. Twitter. Look at Shameik Moore Twitter.
I heard it.
What does this guy look like?
Shameik Moore?
Yeah.
You ever watched Dope? The movie Dope on Netflix?
Yeah.
That's Shameik Moore.
Oh,
The main character.
Really?
Yeah, that's Shameik Moore.
He's not a bad looking
That's a
guy.
He's not a bad looking guy at all.
Oh,
No, it's just the way
5'5".
he moved with.
He's
Oh,
small.
it's kinda weird.
5'5".
Yeah, he's a small guy.
Not,
Five.
see, you went from to oh.
He's a small guy.
Did that say something?
That flat top in that movie though gave him height.
Yeah.
It did. I thought
Is he
he was a little taller than
5'5"
that.
or how tall is he?
He's smaller. He's on the smaller side. But also
Wait,
when everything came out, he started I also let him show or pull up the tweets. But when it came out and everyone was like clowning him, he then
Oh, he's tall. He's 5'8". Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so
then-
sorry.
he then goes on Instagram and posts a video of him with another co-star that was in the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. Look this. Look, pull it. So this is he real quick. So he posted. Sorry guys, I'm super like everywhere right now. So he posts this video in response, kind of, to everyone calling him weird for making this weird tweet after finding out Haley Steinfeld got engaged, right? To show like, oh, I'm big boss, whatever. I got the girl from Tom Holland's Spider-Man verse.
He was also using this to promo his song.
Yes. So play it. So he posted this, and everyone's like, "Oh, Shameik Moore is bad. Shameik Moore is him."
Wait. I even hear.
So he basically posted this video like with her, and she's a beautiful woman, right? And everyone's like, "Oh, he's so back." She's married to somebody else,
And she literally went online, dragged him.
She went online dragging him, calling him weird.
Just so I can like be closer to Haley.
Oh.
Oh,
He just
gosh.
bro.
He made it public.
He did.
He's like, damn, I guess I gotta do my own thing.
Look like Travis
He's
Scott.
in the Travis Scott apology.
He's in the Travis Scott right now.
That was
Okay.
a Spider-Man reference. It just made.
Sorry. Anyways, to sum up that whole Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez thing, my 2 questions was, is it a valid crash out that he's having right now?
No.
Also, how would you handle it if you were in his shoes?
I would not be talking
Making a
about
diss song?
Bro, like, bro, you're married with a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't.
You
can't-
single? I'm cool with him doing that single.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
that's
mean? I'm
totally
cool with
fine.
him doing that single.
Okay,
It's publicity,
like
you know what I
I
mean?
just want to say that like none of us know what he is actually
Yeah.
going
Exactly.
through. So like
Exactly.
it's not valid. It's not okay. But like at the same time, like he needs help. You
Yes.
know?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he can like control it necessarily. That's why it's like a crash
It seems like he
out.
can't.
He
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
It's like he's going through a really, really fucking tough time right now, and like he just needs help. He needs to
Yeah.
get help.
That being
True.
said, I'm extremely excited for this music because when Bruno Mars got his heart broken, that
Did you hear
music
the
was
song?
good. No,
I'm not
But-
excited for that music.
but I'm sure good music is on the way, right?
Well, if that's what he's previewing,
Something to
I don't
hope
know.
for.
Something
Some hope for it.
Do you remember Prime Bruno Mars? Oh,
Oh,
my gosh,
best.
dude!
Best.
Prime Adele.
Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Adele's still in her prime.
That is true. Adele tickets are like $5,000 for like terrible seats.
She's not even. She retired now.
Yeah. She did
For
the last
15
tour, I
years.
think. Yeah, she did the last tour or something like that. Yeah, and they were fucking expensive as shit.
Wow.
But
Yeah, it was in opera houses.
Currently getting a phone call.
Okay, first question of the night. So I
So you
recently
guys
just
know
came
my
back
poppin'?
from my first. What?
He said, "I'm getting a phone call just so you guys know I have other things to do."
You got motion?
Do you want me to answer?
You got motion? Answer it.
Hello. Wrong number.
I would have let that
He's
shit
got
go.
motion.
Call him back.
You got motion.
Dude, I get those every day. You guys get those? Like,
is that
what?
what you? Is that the other thing that you have to do?
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Okay, so recently I came back from my very first bachelor party for my brother. It was a great time. I had a lot of fun. And I saw a lot of things in the bachelorette parties going around us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bachelorette party, other people's bachelorette parties?
Yes. There were bingo cards with some crazy shit on it.
Like what?
Like
Wait,
stuff
were
that involved
Pee-pees
flirting
and
to get a drink
wee-wees.
and ding dongs. And,
Just tell us.
okay, like it just required like the people in the party, especially like the bride was involved too, to like go up and like, for instance, like ask for a drink to like complete your bingo card or like just do certain like flirty stuff.
Flirty or sexual?
Flirty.
Okay.
Not too sexual, yeah. Like
What was like the most where it would be like, okay,
It's a little too much, you know.
I'm trying to think, because I saw like very long conversations around like the bars we were at. The same girl, right? And
The same bride?
Yeah, it just
Bride
had me
to be?
thinking. Bride to be. It
Bride
just
to
had me
be.
thinking like, do you really gotta do that? Like I get it, it's a fun concept. Probably
For
really
the
fun.
single ladies, yeah.
Yeah. So my question is, what are some unwritten rules that should be like already established within a bachelor or bachelorette
You know what?
party?
Is he calling you back?
dude, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wait, put it up to.
Hello. Hello.
This is Ali from TaskRabbit for IQ assembly for tomorrow.
Oh yes.
He said wrong number.
This guy does have places to be. Oh my god.
This guy is racist. That's what this guy is.
What?
He heard an accent. He's like, "Oh, this gotta be a scam."
I mean, it's not me who's it's somebody else's. I have an answer, but I have the information. Yes. I'm not too sure right now. Could I call you back?
There's no way this guy's taking a business card.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay, thank you so much.
What was that?
We're Daniela moving tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Dude, no. Okay, no.
He's like, "I've been getting
He
these
got
every
motion.
day."
In my I got motion, but in my defense, I get fucking Uber Eats, fucking Walmart, Target, like always fucking calling me, being like, "Yo, do you have my order? Like, I need that shit right now." And I'm like, "Yo, shut the fuck up! Like, I'm not your
Uber
person.
Java,
Yeah, I'm not your Uber Java.
Not you, Java.
Like, come on, dude."
He heard it. He said, "Wrong number."
I'm glad you announced the call though. We all really need to know.
What was the question?
So, my question is, what are some? Hold on, I lost it.
You were talking about bachelor
What are some unwritten rules that should already be established in a bachelor or a bachelorette party?
So like they were playing bingo,
Which I think is a fun idea.
and they were coming up to you guys doing weird stuff.
Yeah, like more than one group came up to us too.
Like
And it
a
was
group of
like,
girls?
oh, you should buy me a drink, like blah blah blah. And I get like, yeah, go get your drink.
it was the bride.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
That's a biting.
Yes, yeah, I don't like that.
What? I think if you shouldn't be doing anything you wouldn't do outside of, like it being a bachelorette party.
Yeah.
or
So one of the
whatever.
main things I kind of heard around like fucking everybody we talked to was like, not like a last night of freedom kind of thing. And it's
Yeah.
like obviously it's not like that, but like that's the unwritten rule kind of. Or it's like.
People say
Isn't
that.
that
Yeah, people.
like,
That's like the cliche.
I was about to say that. Isn't that the cliche of a bachelor or
Yeah,
bachelorette
last
party is to
night
get
of
your
freedom.
one last like freedom thing
Yeah.
before you're cuffed?
Yeah,
But what does that
crazy,
mean?
Which is
though?
crazy.
That's
I
still
don't believe in
cheating.
that.
Yeah, that
Oh yeah,
is-
100%.
it is.
100%.
Because if you grab, because there's people that just straight up and they start chupando la pipa on you know what that is? Do you know what that is?
That sounds
I
like
don't.
that one song.
What'd you say?
What is that?
I don't.
Can I just say?
Chupanda la pipa?
The other day I said something in Spanish.
Oh my god! Please talk about that.
We're filming a skit, and Alex goes, we're filming a skit, and I say something in Spanish, and Alex goes, W made up word.
He was so dead ass too.
Bro, it was so fun, bro. That was the W made up word.
And then he's like, all right, let's get back to work.
No, there's bachelorette parties where they straight up just start
Bro, I'm telling you.
jocking the sock.
No, when we were in fucking Nashville, and there were just so many bachelorette parties, and everyone was just kind of like getting down and like dancing and
Yeah,
talking
dude.
to dudes, and I'm like, which one of you is the bride, low key? You know what I mean? And the bride's there talking to other people too, and I'm like, this is weird. Like, I don't like that whole like this is your last night of freedom thing. It should be like this is your you call it, like
Have fun.
like last night to celebrate it. You know what I mean? Before
you
you're
lost
married.
your freedom when you signed up with me.
Exactly. No, fucking exactly.
Wait,
It's like
okay. I was gonna say it's like your last night to celebrate with your girlies before you're engaged. That's like
Yeah.
what
It's
it is.
your
Yeah,
last
just
night.
like
Yeah,
boys
exactly.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be with the
I
boys.
totally forgot what I was
It's a
gonna say.
bad bitch party. You
No,
cannot
yeah.
get in.
See, I wouldn't mind a bingo card with all the single people. I think it'd be sick as fuck
Yeah.
to see my friends do that. We can place bets. Everyone that's taken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How would
that-
you feel about a cohesive bachelorette party?
So actually, we talked about this. What
got
I actually love, like the concept that I love, is like you and your bride to be both go to the same place. The guys go do their own thing for a bit. The girls go do their own thing. Maybe it's a 3-day thing, and one day is separate, or it's one day, and then y'all all meet up at the end. You know what I mean?
Great.
I
One
think
big
that's
fun.
sick.
That's like the best way to go
That's
about it.
exactly what
That's
we
fire.
did. And
Sick as fuck.
Like,
You did that?
yeah. So even like on the girl side too, because like my brother and his fiance, like they fucking love each other, dude. And the whole
so they're
time,
getting
like
married.
the whole time. Yeah. I forgot about that part. Yeah, you're very correct.
Oh, another bear joke.
Okay, did I scare you?
A little bit.
I'm very sorry.
Just scared.
Okay.
I think Cynthia just got the ick.
If you don't feel good, we're done, so.
Huh?
What? Okay. Anyways,
Stop
throughout the-
pandering. Cause panda bear.
See, you just ruined it.
I ruined it. You know what, Cynthia? I've
What?
hated you since I met you. Yo, I'll let you finish your thought, and then I'm gonna verbally
I would
assault
love to hear it.
Cynthia.
I would love to hear it because I
I'm gonna
lost my
get
thought.
in your shit. Verbally. God, stupid. I'll let you finish your thought.
Okay, so for my bachelor party, it was pretty evident that my brother wanted to see his wife, and on the other side, I heard that she wanted to see him. So we were kind of like, y'all have your own fun. Like it's your separate weekend, but they're in the same place. So the last night came around, and we were supposed to go out. But my brother was like, oh, like let's just stay in and party here at the Airbnb, like with the guys. I'm like, okay.
W night.
W night.
W night.
W made up word. So that last night, that's what we did. And at the end of the night, once the guys kind of started winding down, me and like my cousin, we stayed out with my brother. And some of the girls were still out. They were texting their boyfriends like, "Oh, we're about to wrap up the night." My brother was like, "Honestly, like to wrap up this whole weekend, it'd be awesome if I could just hang out with my wife at nighttime."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dude, like some of the, like obviously some of the guys were like, dude, no, like stay separate. That's the point of this." But I was like, honestly, dude, like we're here for you.
Yeah, I was about to say,
What
yeah.
you want to do,
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
And so like he wanted to do it. I texted one of the girls' bachelorette party. I was like, "Yo, like would you guys be down to come through? Mark, you really want to see, his wife." And they ended up doing that, and he had a great night. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
That's
I
sick.
think honestly that's probably
That's
how
a
I
10
feel.
out of 10.
I think it's
Yeah.
so fire.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to rip on Cynthia about?
I just want to apologize first for the way I phrased things
It
a couple
happens.
minutes ago.
Good.
You just get caught up in the moment. You get very excited.
Oh, it's a fair joke. Did you guys get that?
You and
Apology accepted, Christian.
now Cynthia.
As long as it never happens again.
I don't know. That was weird. How would you feel if your partner, you found out after you guys already got married, was hitting the vacuum cleaner with someone else?
The
Vacuum cleaner.
What?
She's sucking a dude off.
Cleaner.
Yeah.
I'm divorcing her.
Yeah, I'm divorcing you.
Yeah.
What?
That's a new one.
But like,
never heard vacuum
and then she's
cleaner.
like, oh, it was a bachelorette party. It just caught up in things.
Well, I'm confused. If you're in a relationship,
Did
though,
you fall on it and suck it?
She's like accidentally do that.
How the fuck you accidentally suck dick?
Oh, like it happens at our bachelorette party.
There's a lot of times that cheating. I think it's usually at bachelor parties. No, a lot of times like
or bachelor.
cheating.
I say both, dude.
So how do you feel about strippers being at bachelor
That's a
parties?
big
I was
one.
just about to bring that up.
Yeah.
it's a big one.
You know what's crazy? I personally, I wouldn't mind my bride to be to go to a strip club with her friends.
There's
a male strip club.
male
It's,
strip club.
it's kind of funny.
I think it's kind of
Yeah.
funny, to be honest, but that might be bad.
I do
on
think
my
it's
there's a
part.
lot
funny.
of male strippers though
No,
that be
I'm with
taking
you.
their whole meat out, and then sometimes they let
Yeah,
people
they be
touch
like
on it.
fucking.
Like you can suck my dick.
How do you know that?
I was, so remember when I was in high school?
Yeah.
Nah, but okay.
That's illegal.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's really, really different. But I don't know. Thank you for putting that in my head. Thank you. I appreciate you so much for doing that. If it's not pulling meat out, I don't really care if she goes to the strip club with her friends. Like I think that's funny, to be honest.
I also think like male strippers are just kind of jokes.
Yeah, I think it's jokes
Yeah.
too. I don't know.
Like
Yeah.
the women don't really be like taking them to a private room, right?
They might.
I think it's still a thing.
I think they do.
Cynthia,
I had a friend. Can I? If I say that name, can you bleed it out?
Don't say the name. Don't say the name.
It's funny if you know their name.
Okay,
though.
okay.
Oh,
Just go like this. Don't say it in the mic so you don't got cut
Well, we
out.
can bleep it either way.
Okay,
Well,
he
that
just
was
said it
But
loud.
okay.
She went to this. Let me not say.
No,
that.
no, 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 dude,
Whoa,
dude,
the
dude.
name's
You
bleep.
can't just do that and not say it.
Yeah.
So she like went to this bachelorette party or whatever, and I was on I would call with her and then my other buddy. The shit they do at those bachelorette parties is crazy.
But like what?
Like they'll pick them up and like just dry hump.
The stripper.
The male strippers will pick them up and like dry hump them.
Wow.
Why is that low key funny? Just because it's a male stripper?
That's not cheating to you.
That's weird. To
No,
me.
it is. Like I know it's weird.
Sean's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You know my name.
Wait,
I don't know
Cynthia.
why. I just think of Logan and Julian when we went there and the male stripper was the cop,
that was
and
so
like that just was. I couldn't stop laughing.
Like I'm thinking about like her getting like a lap dance from a dude, and I'm like I don't know. I just kind of think it's funny, but I get what you guys are saying. What do you think about that?
You guys know one time.
Have you been to one before?
Go ahead.
No, but I went to WeHo with a couple of my friends, and they have like male strippers like everywhere.
Yeah.
And okay, this is when I was single also. But like one thing most people don't know is that most of those guys are straight.
I believe
No, yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought that most of them were gay.
No, most of them are like
Wait, so
straight.
they're grinding on other guys?
Yeah, like everybody. But there's also like a lot of girls there because WeHo tends to be like the girls and the gays.
Oh, wait. I thought you were just talking about strippers, male strippers. Okay.
What, you
Male
go to
strippers,
male
like,
strip
West
club?
Hollywood.
Well, no, they're like the go-go dancers, but
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
just wearing a thong.
Yeah.
And they're like fed like Viagra, so they're like fucking like hard all night. And just,
Oh, are
like,
you for real?
Yeah, and just like horny and just like right. So it just, like, keeps on
Viagra and a
going.
honey packet when you clocking in.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh my god, dude.
Which one was that?
No, I think it's in WeHo. It's like one of the popular ones, like High Tops or something.
Is it bounce or grind?
He starts naming them. But like one of them, like literally started like doing that to me, like picked me up and was like literally like fucking humping or like not like humping.
Okay, wait, hold on. Was it kind of funny? Oh,
I thought he was gay.
Isn't that kind of awkward? Like,
How'd you find out he was straight?
Yeah, how'd you find out?
He like tried like kissing me and shit.
Did you
and, like,
think he was
afterwards-
gay? Did you think he was gay because he was like really funny?
Yeah. No, but like I assumed most of them were gay, and he just like looked gay. I don't know, and he like had like this like Italian accent. I don't know.
How did you find out he wasn't gay?
so he like tried kissing me and shit, and like after like he asked for my Instagram and I gave it to him, but because I still thought he was gay. And like afterwards, my friend Maddox was like, you know, like most of these guys are straight, and like was like telling me like he was probably straight, and I was like, okay, yeah, most definitely that guy was straight. Thinking about it,
That's weird.
That's just so awkward.
Yeah.
Like, they pick you up, they're dry humping you, and you're like, what do you do at the moment? You're like,
it was, like it was kind of like funny in the moment. Like
It's
I thought
not
it was
really
being
that bad.
funny.
Wait, what did he just say?
It's not really that bad.
Fuck, dude, I don't know. It's just like also.
I didn't know they go to that extent at a male strip club.
yeah, I didn't know it was like
pretty
that.
wild.
Yeah, I had no
Like
idea.
that wasn't even a strip club, is what I'm saying. Like they probably go even
Yeah.
crazier
No,
at a
wait,
strip
that wasn't
clubs.
even a strip club.
No.
That one.
There's a fucking Denny's and WeHo.
Cynthia was eating her pancakes and
He's like, wait, come here.
he was like, hey, real quick.
Stop doing that.
No, if you said my name at that one, you get a discount. They take you into a private room.
That's crazy
That's
though.
so crazy though.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that now?
Yeah, you know what? Never mind.
Sean.
Guys, it wasn't. He wasn't like
Honestly,
fucking
dude.
going crazy.
But how crazy
but, like,
are we
what was
talking
he
though?
doing?
It wasn't. He like lifted me up and he was like kind of dancing.
Just like a little
Was he
bounce?
dancing or was he like, not to get graphic, but was he dancing or was he like holding you up?
Like I was lifted. My feet were on the ground, but he wasn't like fucking going crazy.
Imagine seeing that. I would honestly, I could not stop
Can
thinking
you
about
imagine,
that.
can you imagine being in the strip club and you're like, is that the girl from Suburb?
People were hyping me up, like the girls.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, like I don't know. I would just say I think it's funny. I just think it's funny to me.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, so you're still saying
After
like you
knowing
really
that.
care,
Okay,
like,
maybe not in WeHo.
I'm confident.
Maybe she can go to a strip club in Fullerton or something like that. I'm cool with that.
Honestly, oh god.
But like also another thing too
That's
is
so funny.
I wouldn't want to go to a strip club for my bachelor
Yeah,
party.
me neither.
You know what I mean?
Why would you want to?
You know what? This is funny. You bring this up. My brother, I'm planning his bachelor party. And
shit.
I asked him, I was like, what do you want to do for your bachelor party? And he was like, honestly, I just kind of want to get board games. Like, I want to play like
Real.
like he wants to play board games and then have fun or whatever.
With all the guys. Yeah.
That sounds fucking
I
lame.
was gonna
Dungeons and
hire.
Dragons.
I was gonna hire instead of. This might be offensive.
Let's hear it.
Instead of strippers,
I know what you're gonna say.
I would.
No, actually, because what you're doing is actually very dangerous.
Exactly. Bingo. I was gonna hire. There are these in Miami. There are these smaller cops that you can
I knew exactly
rent.
where you're going with.
Yeah.
Little people.
Yeah.
I think they would be fun to play.
You said
Monopoly
cops?
with. Yeah, they just come dressed as cops.
That's kind of fire.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not funny.
That's like a
it's
whole.
not funny.
It's
It's not.
not
No,
Oh, I
no,
said like
it's
a
just
funny idea just
you-
because you don't
they're
know
gonna-
them.
yeah,
And
They're
they're
gonna
pulling
play
up.
Monopoly with you?
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
pretty.
my
that,
God,
that's
okay,
like
see,
a
now
whole
that's
like
funny.
career
Yeah.
field.
I was gonna ask if.
What?
I was gonna ask if he could dress in like the Monopoly Man outfit because I feel like it'd be like, oh, we're playing Monopoly.
I think it'd be funny even if it was like.
I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be
just
funny.
a stripper.
Your head's in the right place.
Yeah.
For a funny
It's
night.
better than a strip club.
Fun, funny night.
I could just say that.
Would you be cool with your man going to a strip club? No, right?
No.
And honestly, I don't know what the fun in that is, dude. Like, I really don't get it.
Kind of cheating.
It is.
After I've been to a strip club, like a girls' strip club. After going to one, no way, my
just-
man
in
is
general,
going to
I
a
don't
strip
feel-
club.
Like, I don't think even beyond the marriage thing, I don't think my girl would want me in a strip club scenario, and we're not even engaged.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of weird.
Why would you do
it
that
right
before
your
your
wedding?
wedding?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Because you wouldn't do it in general.
Would you care if your girl said she didn't want you in a strip club? You wouldn't go.
I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't never. I haven't
There's
even
like
been
a
to a
billion
strip
other
club before. I
Imagine
don't
your
wanna
man
do it.
argues with you. Why not, bitch? Last night freedom.
Yeah. You're talking about in general or for my bachelor party?
In general. Wait, have you guys been?
I've never been. And I don't want to go.
I've never been to a strip
I don't even want to go to
Really?
a
In a
strip
strip
club.
club. I've been
Not
in
like
a
a
strip
sh-
club.
You're talking about 11? Oh, no.
No. I've been to a strip club in Vegas. It's just like
What?
it's so much bad juju.
It's bad.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
like
gross.
you don't want to
Like,
be in there. It's like
Yeah, it's just dirty. Like
It's-
you feel
Yeah.
like tainted.
just
No
so
sense.
There's that
evil.
weird guy in the fucking corner, like touching
You
himself.
could tell there's
or whatever.
a lot of married men in
Well,
there.
fuck, they jack off in there?
Like,
No, but they like
They might be like
just-
put their
they're
hand in their
creeping.
pocket.
They're just
or-
creeping.
So
You know
like
what
you're
I
at a
mean?
strip club. There's nobody with their hand in their pants.
There's probably somebody with their hand in their
They'll
pocket.
probably get kicked out though.
But
'cause
they're
you're
gonna
not
get kicked
supposed-
out of
Yeah,
the
you can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
like
But
still.
it's genuinely though. You guys are right though. It is like kind of like a gross place to be, and that's why usually I'm pretty fucked up when I go. The one time.
Yeah. It was like 5 a.m. when I went.
Yeah, nah, it's just like that's so I would have no problem with that, and I have no problem going back to the hotel if like all my friends are going. I wouldn't be like,
I don't think any
no
one
one take a
of
picture
us-
of me or like, babe, I want to go. You know what I mean? I'd just go back.
I have a follow up question. Let's say after the after the bachelorette party, you get married, right? How do you feel if at the is it the reception, the party scene?
Yeah.
In front of your family, you know that tradition where you go up in their skirt
Yeah.
and you grab the garter with.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't do that.
I'm not doing that.
Wait,
in
no.
person, I'm not doing that.
So
In
there's
front
a
of my
tradition.
parents.
For those of you that don't know, there's a tradition that you go up during the wedding and you, the husband goes in the skirt, like goes under the dress and pulls out.
Oh.
The husband goes up and pulls out the garter. So it's like a little thing around their thigh. So basically, you're in the cuter.
It's almost like laundry.
It's lingerie.
Yeah, it's like a
And
little
you pull it
thing.
out
like a lace
With
thing.
your mouth,
You pull it out
right?
with your teeth,
Yeah.
and then you go like this in front of your parents.
No.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
like a disrespect.
That's why people
That's
think.
crazy.
I feel like so many of these
I mean-
traditions are like just horny coded. Just like
Like,
just,
am I tripping? Have you ever seen that in like a
Yeah. Yeah,
another
that's like a
wedding
white people
besides
thing.
like a white people wedding?
yeah.
I've never seen it in
And
another.
even in general, like if the dad's there too, like I'm not.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
now why would you
shit
do
in front of his
that?
fucking
Yeah,
parent or her parent.
dad.
My
No.
cousin did it at his wedding, and my family is very traditional and very Latino.
Ooh.
Did
How'd they
not-
take it?
Oh, it was a topic of conversation every Thanksgiving for the next 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just like I mean, some families don't care. If you don't care, you don't care. That's your thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, like for me, I feel like that is just so disrespectful to
Yeah.
like show that off in front of the parents, the dad.
But I
the
also feel
mom.
like it's because we're minorities. I feel like it's different because, like, with white.
Your parents are gonna care.
No, that's a white thing. I'll
Yeah,
give it to
that's
you
a white-
100%.
That's a white
yeah.
people thing.
Yeah,
For sure.
I feel like I've never
For
seen
sure.
it. Any,
Yeah, every reception that does that, there's usually like what's it called? A casserole.
I feel like that free pass thing too, like going out and
Shepherd's
like
pie.
having one free night. I feel like only white people be doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know, just weird.
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of bachelorette parties I see are majority white, but
Yeah.
I mean,
White people can get crazy.
They do. They
Do some
get a little
crazy shit.
A little bit of booger sugar.
a little bit of that booger sugar.
Booger sugar. Some copious amount of
If it ain't
drugs.
snowing, I ain't going. Dude.
Wait, doesn't that mean a different thing?
I don't think.
No, that does.
What?
And oh wait,
Does it
that
go
does
both
mean
ways?
different
I
things.
think it means the other.
It goes
I think
both
it
ways.
means both. It
Okay,
means both.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, or am I tripping?
No,
I
it
think
means
it's-
both. It means both.
Okay, all right. It could be
Yeah.
both. It could be both. It could be both. Damn, I was gonna say something about that though.
What? Cocaine?
Booger sugar?
Oh no, I was gonna say I feel like traditional weddings and all that stuff is just so like 80s, 70s, 60s. Like I feel like I'm not gonna about to have a traditional wedding. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like if my wife wants to have a wedding, whatever way she wants to have it, and she's like, oh, but this is how they usually do it. I'll be like, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You guys don't plan your weddings like in your head.
I do.
I have like
I'm saying like,
I have
do,
an
is
idea.
that
Like
a,
a general idea.
is that a guy
Yeah.
thing? Like, do guys not think about their weddings?
I think about it.
I think about a wedding.
Yeah.
But like
I-
not like the details.
Not
of it.
details.
I'm not like
Very
what suit I'm
specific.
wearing.
I'm not
like-
thinking about like
Do you
the
get detailed?
platters or
What?
like the
Do you get
colors.
detailed?
You
you
get
know
detailed,
what I mean?
don't you?
Do you know where? Do you know what type of food you're gonna serve at your wedding?
I will be ziplining into mine, and that's not a joke. I'm being serious. I had a
I
conversation-
could see that.
I had a
That is
conversation
pretty
with
sick.
Luciana that I'm gonna be ziplining into a WWE theme song.
You know what?
Actually,
That's tough.
Did she hate that?
No, she's excited.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's gonna slip and slide. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like,
Imagine.
Okay.
Cool though.
Anyways, my next question is pertaining to what we are dressed as, the Bachelors.
Okay.
So I know Sean has briefly mentioned it in a previous podcast of you would think I'm good on The Bachelor. So I want to ask you guys, if you were on that show, what would your strengths and weaknesses be?
Talking to girls.
Is your
Strength or weakness?
Weakness.
Okay.
Hey, Sean.
Well, let's
that's
go
why you're on
around.
the fucking show.
Let's go around and like, you know, let's cook
If
up
we're
a little
talking in
bit.
So
terms
like
of
I would be on The Bachelor because
Like, let's say if you're on The Bachelorette, like we'll pick up on your strengths and weaknesses. Like, what we think you would be good at and what would kind of bring you down?
Well, so the Bachelorette is one girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Thinking about the other way
rest-
around.
Okay, yeah. Never seen the show, you know?
Wait, so
Bachelor.
we're just the one guy and she's the one girl.
No, you're
No,
one
you're
of
the
the.
So
multiple
think
you're
of
one
it
of the
as
Oh,
multiple
parallel
I'm
of
sorry.
you are being the one
Trying to win one
You're
girl.
being the one trying to win the girl, and you're being the one
yes.
trying to win the guy.
Trying
So
to win the
we're in
guy.
competition with many other guys. Cynthia's in competition with many
With the
other
girls, okay.
Trying to get one guy.
Oh, okay.
So
Who won?
everybody, what would Sean's strengths and weaknesses be in that?
Can I go first on
You
my
can, yeah,
own?
I wanna hear
I
you
think
go.
I'd be really real, just because like I'm up against 20 dudes. I feel like I'm not gonna try and be something I'm not. Like if
Weakness, you're really real.
But also, I feel like
it's weakness, really real.
I don't know you that well, but I feel like you wouldn't even be interested. You'd be like, "Oh, you got all these guys chasing me. I don't even want you."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Agree.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
100%
Which is
like
valid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd just be there for kind of fun to see how far it could go. But I can't. How long is The Bachelor?
I have no
It
clue.
goes on for
It's-
quite a
I
bit.
think
It's
it's
a
a good
while.
couple
I think it's a
months.
I don't
Now-
know if I can fall in love because those guys be saying I love you on the I don't know what episode, and like they love, and then they'll say it back, but then they still make out with the other guy that is the
Yeah.
other, like that. Just to me, it's like if that doesn't make sense to me. So honestly, I wouldn't even go.
The cool thing is that since we talked to Dom. Dom was explaining because we were all
How
like,
it
"Oh
works.
yeah." He was like, "Well, how can you fall in love with people?" Like, bro, the thing is, they take your phone away and you're with them for 24 hours and for a whole month. You're gonna feel some. It's like taking away your phone completely. You kind of accelerate
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I just don't think like but I've seen some, and just the being intimate with multiple, it's different. When you meet people, you're going to feel for everybody. If they kiss you, kiss them, whatever it is. But it's just like when you get to that top 5 people and you're getting intimate with each and every single person,
It kinda turns you off?
I just couldn't do it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if I was really obsessed with somebody, I can't be obsessed with like in my head I already know that I don't really like him as much as I like her, so now I'm just leading this person on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like that's kind of how I would think.
Gotcha.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, but I don't know how you guys feel. Your strengths and weaknesses.
Nick on the Bachelor would be so fun.
transition.
Who wants to take a shot?
Wait, all right. Why would I do that? Why would I
You
do
would
that?
1,000, bro. The first thing you would do. Oh, these are the guys. Let's get a shots going.
I could totally see
And then
that
I wean
too.
out the competition.
And then I
I'm
take the
last one
shot with
standing.
you. They're
you
all
go.
blacked out.
Are you dead ass? You'd be in there biting the other dudes.
Well,
You know what? A lot of those dudes I've also heard become homies.
Yeah,
because
that's
they're just all
true.
boys. Like in a lot of the reality TV shows.
Dom and Harry are boys now.
yeah.
Nick, you
Oh,
would be
God.
like the funny guy, the funny short king,
Appreciate that.
who's like,
What's wrong with me?
And they fall in love with you.
No, I'm saying like, who'd be like what?
no, it's good. Who'd be like
I'd
very
wanna break
like
her walls down.
chivalrous.
Yes. Yes. Throw my jacket on the ground.
Yes.
Let her walk on
I
it.
feel like
There's
you
a
could
puddle.
charm
think
your way through.
Most comfortable they'd be with you.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Actually, that's
100%
such a
they'd
good
be
way
the
to put
most
it.
comfortable. Like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with Nick today. Like, it's gonna be fun. Like,
They're not worried or nervous.
no, they're not like. I feel like you just would make conversation.
You're not worried or nervous. It's a good thought to have. Good thought to have.
Okay,
You're like,
wait.
You're like the funny friend zone guy.
I'm like, okay.
She's like the escape from reality.
Okay. She's like, damn, I gotta be intimate with
I
everybody
feel-
else, but I'm good with Nick.
I feel like you'd be the guy that like, what's it called? Everybody is rooting for when they're watching the show.
Yes.
But then last minute, someone comes in.
She takes the sexy.
She takes Sean.
She takes Sean.
No,
And then Sean's like, this is awesome.
And then Sean's like, actually, I'm cool off this, and then she goes back to you.
Yeah.
Then why would I take her? You know?
Because you're the nice,
'Cause
cool
you're the
guy.
nice-
I'm a
That's
nice
so-
guy, and
yeah.
I'm so chivalrous that I should give every woman a second chance because every woman deserves second, third, fourth, fifth chances, right?
women deserve everything.
I
Actually,
think
yeah,
that
yeah.
woman, like, we should have a woman president. I think that's why
Oh.
the stock market is crashing right now.
Stay with
Because
me
you
on this.
motherfuckers watching didn't vote for a woman to be president.
Stay with me
Give
now.
me some.
Stay with me now.
Oh wait.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you, Cynthia.
What would his weaknesses be?
Huh?
What would your weaknesses be?
That's why I asked.
What would your person? What do you think?
I don't know.
If
Just
you were,
talk too damn much.
No, I'd be listening. I'd be
Be
listening.
one, yeah.
Yeah, you'd
I'm
be
a
good.
very good listener.
I really don't know what your weaknesses would be. If
think-
they're just not attracted to any of us off of like rip, that would be the weakness.
I
But for
think
you,
you'd
I
be
really
too
don't know what
nice.
weakness would be.
I'm too nice.
I think you would like. I think she'd be like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, I won't be giving you a flower tonight. You'd be like, oh, it's totally cool. I don't give a fuck. That's totally cool, dude.
Why do I sound like that?
That's exactly. That's the best Nick impression you're ever.
What?
No, so let's
I
let's
get
get
that.
it. Let's get it real quick. Let's take a pull. You want a shot? That's my
Is
impression.
that how I
of you.
sound?
you do that pointing too.
I don't
Yeah.
do that.
You do.
You do.
I was about to do my
Honestly,
finger
it was
right now.
there. It was there.
Like he'll do that, like act like he's okay, but he's like secretly like kind of hurt.
And they catch me kind of crying.
yeah.
We're describing dog.
The camera, you're getting like, I feel like you'd get in the Uber and then like you're still mic'd up though and you're crying.
They close the door, you just hear it.
Here in the Uber. Fuck!
Damn.
Nah, you be in the Uber calling us up already and be like, dude, I'm coming back home.
Do you guys what did I say? Do you guys think I sound like I'm on coke when I'm
Yes.
on the phone?
On coke?
Like just like
He
really hyper.
Yeah, like I'm very like everywhere.
You talk really fast. I'll be like
On the phone, you talk really fast.
Yeah, you talk really fast.
Just busy guy.
I just want to get my shit off.
Yeah. You
What?
shut up.
You get it? Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
You remind me a lot of Jimmy Fallon.
I can see it.
Like, you know how Jimmy Fallon talks?
No, I don't see that. But I get
Yes.
it.
Why the fuck would you say that shit, dude?
No, yeah, that ass.
Yeah.
That was very bad.
What would your strengths and weaknesses be? What do you want to skip you?
Why do you want to skip me?
I don't know.
No, for Cynthia, very real again.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say
strength
I'm
and a
super
weakness.
real.
I think
I was
goes
just
both
saying, you
ways.
throwing down with any girl that disrespects you.
Oh, Cynthia, you should be on Baddies.
Oh,
shit.
I'd be kind of scared.
Nah, that show's demonic.
I'm
by the
not
way.
built for baddies. Low-key, I'd be watching it sometimes
That
and be
shit's so
like,
bad.
You would get your ass beat on
in
baddies.
another life, huh?
That
You feel like you
shit's
would get your ass beat on baddies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Krishan Rock on Baddies?
What?
Yeah.
Or was she on something? Was she on?
She was.
Yeah.
Is Natalie Nunn on Baddies?
Yeah.
She is
That's what-
baddies.
that's- okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
she is baddies.
Wasn't Wo Vicky on it for a little
yeah,
bit?
she got her ass beat. She's like, because she was like,
I
I just started watching baddies. Don't do
Really?
that. All right, because you look at me like I've been watching this shit. All right, I watch baddies because my friend told me to watch baddies. Right, and there's this episode where Wo Vicky's on it, and she's like trying to go on there, and she's delivered now, and she's a Christian, and she's going up to this girl that she had beat with. She goes, "Girl, I'm praying for you," and then the girl runs up on her like this and beats her ass, and she's like, "The power of Christ compels."
No way.
She's praying for him.
Like pretty bad.
I don't remember. I think she got beat up pretty bad.
Damn.
She would.
Devin.
Oh wait, we're still on Cynthia.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I don't really know Cynthia's weaknesses.
I think
though.
weakness would be that
She would need a
you're
lot
very,
of breaks to smoke.
Dude, yeah, you might be dropping the.
Oh, Cynthia, you can't take smoke. You can't take weed.
You can't take
Or
smoke.
you can't take your vape either.
That's my weakness. I'll be like, I'm out of here. I need to smoke.
No loot.
Speaking as someone that hates Cynthia's guts, I'll chime in here on what I think her weaknesses would be.
Go ahead, buddy.
I think she wouldn't talk to anybody at all. I think you would not want to talk to the person that you're supposed to talk to. Like the guy
Yeah.
Because
I feel like I would get the ick.
yeah, I'll give my sources. Thank you for asking. So I was trying to be nice. I just met Cynthia. Right?
What?
Right? I just met Cynthia. I sit in the car with her.
Just you two.
Okay.
No. I meant like we were coming to the car.
I sit in
You
the
were
car and I'm trying to say what's up. I'm like, oh yeah, they were. I was waiting to go, and then she goes, yeah. And just
Dude,
goes
you do a
back
great
on.
yeah. She does a good. Dude, that was a great yeah.
And I'm like trying to make a conversation or whatever, still on her phone. I said one more word. She goes, yeah. And goes back on her phone.
I told you, man. You can't. You
So
can't
he
do that
does
with
a great
Cynthia.
yeah.
Let me hear it, yeah.
I do not sound like
Let me
that.
hear it then.
I'm like,
You're right.
She went, yeah.
That's how you do it. Oh my god, that's a great yeah.
I can't even do it right now.
No, literally.
No, yeah.
There
I
it
feel
is.
like that.
That
I'm
I
like,
told you.
yeah.
It was barely different.
That's not what I do.
I don't know what your weakness would be though. I feel like if you're not into the guy, you're out of there.
What?
If you're not into the guy, you're out. Like you're
Oh,
just like you
yeah.
could care less.
When you're on The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and you're one of the contestants, do you know what The Bachelor, The Bachelorette looks like before you sign up, or do you get to the island or whatever?
I think you do, right?
You do know.
Yeah, you do.
You do?
Yeah, yeah.
Before you sign up,
Yeah.
they say this is gonna be the person. Do you want to
I
participate?
would
Yeah.
assume so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just because like they probably try to match you with the person and.
Like,
Yeah.
they announced The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Got you. Beforehand.
Yeah, like to
Got
the
you.
public. They're
Now
like,
who wants to sign up? type
Yeah.
of thing. Okay, got you.
Do you remember that show when they were
I believe so.
Yeah, they did.
they had this thing when The Bachelor was like raving in the networks. So they had this show called I Marry Harry, which was literally they got a dude that looked a little bit like Harry from the royal family. They just put him in a dating show. And then they signed up a bunch of drunk girls that were like, oh my gosh, yeah, I want to fucking marry the prince on this dating show on
What?
ABC. and they all believed that they were genuinely in the running to marry Harry. No. And then at the very end of the show, one of the girls gets married to him, and they tell her that she's
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow.
Wait, they're drunk? What do you mean?
No, they were sober, but they were just like, "That's the show. I marry Harry.
That guy looks
I
nothing
want to marry
like
Harry."
Prince Harry.
Yes, he does.
They just got a ginger, and they were
They
like,
just got a white
No,
ginger.
but
That's a white ginger.
I can
I
see
got
it.
it. Dude, that guy does my taxes. That's not Harry.
That
Well,
looks
does
like
That looks like Harry.
Can we look up?
Cynthia, you're telling me if you saw this dude on the street, you would think that's the prince.
If you
Can
put
you
him
do
in
2
that,
tabs? Wait,
No,
Alex, can you
I
do
wouldn't.
2
It looks-
I
tabs?
wouldn't think so, but
Yeah.
I can see how somebody could maybe.
yeah, if they don't really know about the prince, they've
Yeah.
seen like.
Come on.
dude.
Yeah, come
yes,
on, dude.
bro.
That's crazy.
Alex,
Yes.
can you please flip between the 2 tabs?
Young Prince Harry, yeah.
Oh,
Let's do like
Right
that. Right here on
That's
the bottom.
that's a-
bottom
that's
right.
a
Bottom right.
ginger man.
Right
oh
here.
My God.
Why'd you say it like
No,
that?
Wait.
like he's very ginger. Okay,
That's
can you
not
can
him.
you?
No.
Nah, but I see it.
Yes
like,
and no, but I see it. I understand.
Okay, I get it.
Yes, you guys
I
are
get it.
tripping,
I get
bro.
it. I
Yes,
get
it
it.
is. That
Yeah.
guy
Dude,
looks
I don't
so
think
much.
that's Prince Harry in that. We call the other one.
That's
That
not
is.
him.
That is him. That's him young.
Young Prince
I
Harry.
promise
That's
you that's him.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Wait,
That's him young, you guys.
That's
No, that's not
That's
him.
not
No,
him. Not
that's
this.
not-
Alex, go back to the other tab.
That's him young.
Okay, no, that
The
is him
bottom.
young. Up.
Wait, I
one
don't-
up. That. Click it.
That's the same.
No, on the left.
No,
That's
that's not even. That's
Prince William.
That's
That's Prince William.
William. Prince William.
And that's Harry.
That's Harry.
Got it.
That looks that okay. See that picture right there?
Girl, you got the
He looks
wrong
exactly
brother.
like-
Wait, who's?
That's Prince Harry.
That's him young and
Prince
old.
Harry.
Oh.
So imagine being that ABC executive that's like, guys, I have a fucking idea.
Baller
You
idea.
guys like The Bachelor? Let's do this. Get your favorite ginger on this show, right? Get a couple girls.
Pretend he's Prince.
Pretend
Harry.
he's Prince. What's the worst?
When
that can
was
happen?
this? 2014.
Dude, the best
not
time to
long
be
ago.
alive.
I'm actually gonna watch that
was on
because that's
Fox.
absolutely
Yeah, I wanna watch that too.
Fantastic watch.
I'm gonna watch it.
Hey, you like reality TV?
I
huh?
love really bad stuff.
Dude, I do too. I'm a sucker for it.
I do too.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing.
He loves Snow White live action.
Have you guys heard of that show? I think it was on MTV, where it's these girls. It's not. I think it's just like a beauty pageant kind of show, but it's where they were locked in a hotel room like for however long. They had like specific training. They had no mirrors in the room, and they got like completely like what's it called? They got like surgery done. It wasn't botched. I watched a documentary on it like 5 months ago, and I sent it to you guys in the group chat.
What
But
about it though?
It just crossed my mind right now, where it's like, dude, reality TV's fucked.
Oh yeah.
And
Wait,
basically,
what did they do?
so basically, these
Yeah,
girls
what's the
signed
whole-
up.
what's the point of it?
It's for them to get like a complete makeover to kind of like better their lives. It's like these girls that are insecure.
Oh my
And-
gosh, I remember
and
this show.
Basically, they would lose all contact to family for however long because they weren't allowed to have phones to see their reflection in the mirror.
That is
They would get surgeries, have to fully recover, and they would be under like strict diets to like
That's a
slim
great
down.
show. That's low key a great show. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
For reality TV, it is. But
No,
like,
that's- yeah.
But the aftermath of it was like these girls were completely botched.
Oh, they were botched.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I
Can
thought you
we
said
look
they
up
were botched.
pictures?
They
Can we
were
look up
botched.
pictures?
Never mind.
I forgot what I was looking for right now.
No,
I
there's
could
a
not
show
find it.
called
Is it not just called
Botched.
Botched?
There's a show
There's
called
a show
Botched, but
called
that's not.
Botched.
No, that's
it's
different,
older.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
different.
older.
Look up complete makeover MTV.
reality show.
I don't know if it's MTV though.
Okay, then just look up complete makeover
Reality
locked in a
show.
hotel room
Well, that's a
reality
different
show.
Yeah, but basically, there was like a whole documentary I watched on this on YouTube, and it kind of went over the guidelines of the show. One part being that they were stuck in this hotel room, no mirrors, no window, like for reflections, anything like that. They were monitored like crazy, so they couldn't have a phone or anything, and they had no contact with their families because they didn't want their families to even see what they look like until the whole process was done. So they went months of full recovery. It was bad, and it was bad.
Did they cry or were they like, "Oh my god, thank you"?
At first they're like, "Oh my god, thank you," but then there was interviews as time went on, like decade later, and all the girls like regret it because the aftermath of like having all the Botox and all these surgeries is you have to keep up with it.
They
Yeah,
probably
you
got a
do.
shitty surgeon.
They
too.
did. They got a cheap one because it's showbiz.
Show. Yeah.
It's temporary, you know, because like they don't have to deal with any of the aftermath. So all these girls, they had to deal with like paying for constant like injections
Yeah.
and keeping up with surgeries.
Oh,
a
I need to
decade
see
later.
that. It's
And it got to the
documentary?
point where they can't afford it.
Oh,
And, like,
that's every MTV
yeah.
show. If you ever get help,
Dude.
But it was crazy because it like some girls look completely different, and they were saying like, for instance, one girl had like a bigger nose, and she's saying like, this is my biggest insecurity, and then decade later she goes on an interview saying this is my biggest regret, like going on the show because
That's
I
so
have
sad.
none of my ethnic features that like my family carries. Like I don't look like me, you know.
That's a real
And they're
thing.
young.
Crazy, and
like,
they were like late 20s, middle age 30s, maybe early 40s. Like it was all over the place, but like the aftermath of that show was just so like messed up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
And you have no idea what it's
sorry for
called?
going on a tangent, but like that just crossed my mind when we were talking about reality TV.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Please drop in the comments if you know what we're talking about.
Yes.
There's a couple. There's Bridalplasty, The Swan, Extreme Makeover, Skin Decision.
Skin Decision sounds like it.
did you guys see that thing about extreme home makeover?
Yeah, dude, that's all I was
I
thinking
was just about to
Yeah,
say
so
that. Yeah.
the Extreme
Yeah.
That was
Makeover.
messed up.
Watch that whole thing.
That show is actually so
Dude,
So
Wait,
it's a great
so
show.
apparently,
basically,
it's so fucked up.
like, huh?
that you're talking about, that's they made Extreme Makeover, which was initially about plastic surgery and changing people's looks, but they made
Oh, and
Home
then they did
Edition.
Home Edition.
Yeah, Home
Yeah.
Edition, Extreme Makeover.
But like families from before are like coming out. There's like this whole documentary about them saying how like it literally ruined their life. Like all they wanted was like just like a better home, and instead they gave them like this big ass funky mega mansion. And like that year, like their first like electric bill was like more than their like fucking mortgage.
If you search it up, I think I don't know like the percentage of how many people
It was-
could
I
not
know
who
you're
went bankrupt or what do you
Yeah,
call
it was like 80s,
Yeah.
like maybe like low 90s.
They
Like,
literally
a
couldn't
lot of
keep up
people
with
cannot
it.
afford it because they target these families that like aren't in the best financial
Why
situation.
would they do that?
And like all these people that have
MTV,
dreams of
bro.
housing.
They just need the video, make the money.
So they had to like shut down half of their house like for a
Yeah,
while.
what I'm reading here, it says that renovations led to higher mortgages, taxes, utility bills.
Oh my god.
Some owners had to foreclose their house.
Real foreclosure.
So they made him even
I'm not
worse
even gonna lie.
situation.
Some of those episodes were funny though of Extreme Home Makeover. Not to
They were fun to watch.
Bro,
like,
It's good
No.
reality TV.
So they had Extreme Home Makeover and it was a huge success, right? So then they started doing different versions. I don't know if you guys know who Niecy Nash is. Pull up a picture of Niecy Nash, please. It's this black lady that what's it called? I forget what she blew up on first, but she was the host of this show now, and I think it was her that hosted it. This is her. I don't know if you guys have seen her.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Yeah, so she did a show called.
Oh, didn't she have a show with what's the name? The Entertainer.
Can you look up house show? She would clean up these dirty clean house.
I've seen it.
Dude, I love it. This was my childhood. She was like, "Welcome to Clean House." I shouldn't have moved my head like that. She would turn her episode, "Welcome to Clean House," and she would go into the dirtiest houses and make over their house. But one episode, she made over this house, and what's it called? The lady like burst in tears, and she was like, "This is not how I wanted it. You got rid of all my memories, blah blah blah." And it was so funny.
oh, I know what
Yes.
you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of those makeovers were like not very good too, though.
Yeah.
Like when I saw the before and after.
I don't fuck with reality TV.
When you guys were talking, I looked up that "Wanna Marry Harry" the backlash, I guess, like the controversy.
Yeah.
And apparently, like we were laughing at the people not knowing that wasn't Harry, but apparently it was because they did like shady ass shit to make the contestants believe that was Harry.
What they do?
Like they had like the crew like whisper like within earshot to the contestants. Like the crew would whisper about the royal family and stuff. They'd have fake paparazzi come through.
That's not shady though. That's smart.
But they had a therapist. They had a therapist that they gave to all the contestants, and they had the therapist say that guy was in fact Harry.
Brainwash that?
Yes.
That breaks doctor patient.
God.
That is fucking
That's
crazy.
They were looking at those contracts,
They
man.
paid a fake.
I bet they
therapist?
did not look. At
Yeah, and I feel like probably an NDA after 12 years or whatever, they could talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how do you,
Get out
how do you
shit.
know that if you're signing something?
You guys
To be on
gotta
the
have.
show.
You guys gotta have the winner of "I Want to Marry Harry" on this podcast.
Actually,
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
need some
insane.
That would be
answers.
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, so you can't even blame them because everything that they saw, they were locked in a hotel for
I
a
would've
week to
believed it.
shoot it.
Dude, no, I
also.
would have believed that shit too. I'm like,
But
they're taking pictures of this fucking guy.
My
I'm getting
therapist
told-
is telling me
Yeah.
that he's fucking Harry.
Yeah.
But also, they
Which is
did,
probably the most like validating
I
person.
gotta watch
as
this. That's
being
I
on reality
remember they
TV.
had him flying on a chopper too. So like they would bring in a chopper and he would come down and they would like have him on a red carpet and shit too.
Dude, that guy probably had the biggest ego boost of all time.
Probably thought he was Harry.
Yeah.
His
Was
therapist
he
is
even
telling me
British?
that he's Harry.
Did he even have the British accent?
I think
It's just like the worst accent ever.
if I remember, he faked it. No.
his name was Matthew Hicks.
Oh, that's, that's an American.
Say where he was from.
Let's see.
It's from like Georgia.
Yeah. He's like a method.
Yeah.
You studying for a role?
He's born in Papua New Guinea.
What?
Whoa.
What? Wouldn't have expected that.
This guy has a crazy origin story.
Where is he now?
Where is New Guinea?
New Guinea? New Guinea is it's like
in, I don't even.
I want to say
know. Where the
like,
fuck is that?
Oceania.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oceania.
Oceania.
Like New
knowledge.
Zealand
Oh, okay.
area.
Whoa.
Matthew
Walls
Hicks.
falling apart. Okay, carrying on.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
For your strengths and weaknesses,
Yes.
that's where we're at. For you, I really don't see weaknesses. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dog.
No,
Just small talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
but like,
I don't think I'm making it
That's
past
all. That's
episode
all
one.
dating shows are. Just small talk.
That is true.
Yeah.
okay, maybe that might be your small weakness, but you're a good-looking dude, and I think you're very real. But your type of real is like you're nice, you're a gentleman, like you're fun, you're funny. Like I don't really know.
Actually,
I
no,
feel like he
I
would
don't
try
think
and be
I don't
funny.
think the small talk would affect you because it's like if you were on Love Island, then the small talk would affect you. But since you're on The Bachelor,
What's the difference between
Love Island, that's pretty much like every conversation that you're having in the beginning is just small talk. And if they don't like you after that, they don't talk to you.
Oh wow.
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like you would be funny in those mid-credit interviews that they do.
I'm totally like blowing it. I'm like, I think we're hitting it off right now.
Dude, like you're talking.
Nobody's feeling it. Yeah, no. Everybody's talking shit on me in the interviews.
He's going home already.
I already got all my votes.
Cynthia, you evaporated those flowers.
My little
Dude, you guys are
nest.
all going crazy on the flowers.
Yeah, I've been. Too.
I got a
Yeah, but
nice
I
little
feel
pop.
like sometimes like
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, this is the real answer.
Shit, is there?
during your small talk, like you might be too much of a jokester.
Oh my god, I just got called goofy.
Like
Another word for goofy.
Yeah.
just like maybe like too much sometimes.
I think I was gonna say a weakness of yours is like too goofy, too soon.
Yeah, and
Or
I
too
think
much?
it's when you're like nervous maybe and you don't know
Yeah.
what to say,
That's true.
and that happens a lot.
Dude, I think you guys are tripping, bro. Honestly.
No, but to
What?
be fair, like, did you just raise your glass?
No,
you know what
it's
that
not-
means, fellas.
I think it all depends on the girl, but
Yeah.
I
It does.
really don't see that as a weakness. I think a lot of girls like somebody like if somebody's outgoing and funny, they like an outgoing and funny guy. If a girl's like really shy, they also like an outgoing and funny guy because they're not outgoing themselves. You know what I mean? Am I tripping?
True.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my. You.
Wow.
No, he made a
I'll
face
tell
at me.
you
That's
what,
why
I
I did that.
think it's better for a guy to be like outgoing, at least
Yeah.
personally, because like if they're not, then like the girl needs to like carry like
Yeah.
every conversation when you guys are like out in public. Like she's the one who has to like do stuff, like talk to people, and so it's just like easier when the guy is like more outgoing. I feel
Gotcha.
like. Yeah.
So I don't really see a big weakness, my friend. Weakness.
Okay.
What about me, guys?
They're gonna love you.
What the fuck was that?
They're gonna
Did you hear that in the
fucking love
mics?
you.
It literally everybody went.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't think you have a weakness. To
don't
be
either.
honest.
On reality.
Same.
TV,
What
no,
the
no,
fuck
no, no.
was that?
What?
She went-
Nothing.
Cynthia, keep it real. What's the weakness Christian had?
Well,
Give it to him. Give it to him.
This because we hate each other.
Rip him a new one.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with
She's like he's gay.
Yeah, nothing.
You gotta say it. You can't do nothing. Man.
Just say it.
Just say it. You know you want to say it.
No, it's nothing.
That sounds like it's more than nothing.
Yeah.
That might have been worse.
It sounds like you want to say it, but you can't say it.
Like I thought you were gay.
So you think they would all think that it's all a big joke?
No, they
Okay, you might get what
Like, am I getting
happens.
punked?
No. Okay, listen.
conversation.
The same thing that happens to Nick might happen to you. Like they might
fuck
just
happens
like
to Nick?
they might just like friend zone you, or like you become like the bestie, like comfortable, like too comfortable.
high school all over again.
It's called playing the long game.
But you know what, you guys? Everyone roots for the underdog, and like
I root for the underdog.
yeah,
Okay,
See,
everyone
I'm
roots
rooting
for
for
the
y'all.
underdog.
I root for the underdog as the girl too. So
Yeah.
Are you calling
guys-
me an underdog?
Yeah, you guys have a good.
Well, because think about it, bro.
Under there, dog.
I like that.
See, but when you think about it, when the people that they have on those shows, fucking 6 foot,
Dude, fucking
big ass dudes.
I'm looking like a kid compared to this.
No, it genuinely makes me feel like a little boy. I'm
like
like,
us. Sean is tall.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
Now imagine.
Sean next to Dom.
Are
was
you
like-
saying that
Yeah.
Sean would low key look like a little
like
kid?
all of them look
Dude,
like
yeah,
Dom.
I'm
They all look like
I'm
Dom.
tiny.
They're all
Boy,
buff as shit.
Dude, they get like fucking BFGs in there.
BFGs.
See, that was I
Big
know you're
friendly
reading.
giant.
That's a higher reading.
Big
level
friendly
right there.
giants?
If you read the book, Big Friendly Giants.
Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl. You know what? I still hate.
I think
her.
you get a little. They got a mix of everybody in there. I feel like I've seen like a mix.
Has there been like some
No,
like
I
They're
don't never
all
really seen a mix.
big.
yeah,
They're all
like
big as
skinny
fuck.
guys? Like we got a little like
You'll get
They're
one.
all
Like
8
the
inches
only
thick.
one on Love Island was remember. Did you see the UK one?
Yeah. With,
Wait, no. I think it was USA. It was Bergie. His name is Bergie. Look up Bergie from Love Island.
no, do you
can't
remember
moan
Sweet
Bergie.
Betty?
Sweet guy.
Damn.
He just like he just didn't look like everybody else, and that's okay. That's fine.
he's still ripped.
See, no, he wasn't like
Is
that
that
on the
not
show
the
though.
same
He wasn't like that
guy?
on the
Still
show.
ripped.
Is that not the same guy from I Want to Marry Harry?
I see what you mean. I see
All
what
right,
you're talking
wait.
about.
Go on to the
Like, you
left.
see
Go
that,
on to the
like, he
left.
was-
Oh,
he was a
down.
The one of the
Sweetheart.
that one. That's I Want to Marry Harry.
He was a sweetheart, but like he just like wait. Oh,
Go back. I just know what he's saying. That the
no,
picture
go
you
back,
were
go
on.
back.
That's how he looked on the show, right?
The one on the bottom. The one on the
Oh,
bottom.
at the bottom, Alexis.
Sorry.
Okay, now go to that one.
Dude,
That's
that
how
suit.
he looked majority of the show.
The suit.
Yeah, that one right there. And it's like he didn't fit the stereotypical.
Dude, that's my
big
winner.
guy.
Tan.
See, that was my winner.
That's
I
my
wanted him
winner.
to win.
So, like, basically, guys, my
plan is to get in there. I'm absolutely gonna win
Curtis from UK.
It's good though. That's solid though.
That looks like him.
Sage, does he look like this?
Why is he hitting that pose all the time? This is the third picture I've seen.
No,
of that pose.
he's a professional
Bodybuilder, right?
Model?
I don't know about bodybuilding.
He's in a show.
He does like things like that. I don't know. Is that bodybuilding?
Oh, he does the posing.
Oh,
He does the posing.
That's not a great picture of him.
What is going on?
See, but the thing is, like, people were just like,
That's
That's him?
that's him.
that's my cousin.
See, but he was a sweetheart. He's a cool guy.
Okay.
But like the girls just weren't picking him. They thought he was a pushover.
was
he
that
wasn't
her,
like the
was
big
that his
guy.
couple?
I feel like that's how us.
That was the girl he ended up with. No.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
she's
it's her.
so pretty.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
Wait,
good for
she's
him.
so
Yeah.
pretty.
So
Good
he
for
won?
him.
Okay,
No. They didn't win. They won like third place.
he needed the beard. He definitely
He needed the beard.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
said
that's
on the
good.
show, "Yo, grow out the beard. It's gonna make you look better." Like all the guys, like everybody in a way felt bad for him.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that because if there's a little guy on the show or like somebody that's just like not stereotypically
Yeah, they
the
feel
best
bad
looking
for
guy,
them
they feel bad for them. It's
all
like,
the
yo, why are you
time.
making him feel that way? He's the same age as he's not a little
Yeah.
boy. Like,
I completely agree with
yeah,
that.
I don't.
You hit that
yeah,
on
that
that.
really
See how tall he is?
that really angered me.
Because I feel like
He's like, bro, he's pretty tall.
Would you guys watch a dating show where it's like nothing like that? It's all just a like 20 or 10 random random dudes. None of them look alike.
I
Yeah.
like that.
They
I
have
like that
like
way
big
more.
guys, small
better.
guys,
We need
Yeah.
a show like that.
They
With,
need a
like,
show like that.
normal
We gotta
ass
do that.
people.
Normal
people.
Dude,
people.
beautiful. That's great TV.
That's great TV.
That is.
Great TV.
You know what?
he was 6'1" and
no,
that's short.
Yeah, Bergie, yeah. Or like he wasn't short, but he just wasn't like.
He wasn't-
Like, bro, if you look at all the other guys on the show, they're
Like they were
fuck.
outsizing him.
Yes, yes.
Bro, where are they finding these people?
I
Have you
have
guys
no
seen Love is
fucking clue.
Blind?
Yes, that show was so weird, dude.
It is weird, but it's kind of like that. Those people are more normal.
When they meet each
They
other,
are
though.
normal, actually.
Dude, and you know, dude, there's this video. I know,
More normal.
Yeah, I know. what
I
you're
know
talking
you
about.
guys have seen this video. There's this video.
Realistic.
There's this video on Love is Blind. It's literally this guy, right? And at the end of Love is Blind, they get married, right? So the person
You get
you actually got married?
married.
Yeah,
They
they can get
proposed to you
married.
behind the wall.
And then,
No, the
and-
day you meet, like,
the day you
is the
marry?
day you, like,
I gotta watch Love is
propose.
Blind. That sounds
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's
But here's the
crazy.
thing. There's this video on Love is Blind where this guy is there and this girl's coming down the aisle and goes, "Oh my gosh, she's beautiful." And then she sits down. It's not his bride. And then
Oh,
the
yeah.
bride comes right behind and he goes,
No way.
"It's so
Oh, because they don't know what
had
they
some
look like.
bad
They
interaction.
only
Bro,
really
look
talk
like-
to
yeah,
them, right?
and he literally was like, "Oh, she's so beautiful," to the wrong girl.
And you know how bad you could get, like, oh my god,
Dude.
you could just, like, trying to describe your appearance, and if you even want to be, like, a little bit confident about yourself.
Like that girl I said I'm Megan Fox.
Yeah, and like, and behind the wall, the other person could just like take it to a whole different perspective,
Yeah.
you know. And then
Yeah.
they see you, and they're just like,
The Megan Fox one was bad. Everyone was calling her Natalie Nunn.
How would Cynthia, how would you describe yourself if you were behind the wall trying to describe yourself to the other person?
I'm gonna be so honest. I wouldn't
I
want somebody.
hamster from G-Force.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, think about the fist up, mouth open G-Force. Now I'd be like, yo, I'm like a 5'8" guy. I look pretty Hispanic. I have a mustache, goatee, and that's pretty much all you get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that how do they usually describe themselves? Is it like really?
They try to
My eyes
upplay
are
Like
like
comparisons
a
and
little
stuff?
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not comparing myself to anybody.
They can't say like exact stuff.
I got brown
is what
eyes
I've
type of thing.
Learned.
Yeah.
I have a negative or positive cancel tilt.
Like, fuck, I forget, but like you have to be like pretty vague, and they'll
Really?
be like, wait, I don't know if I can say that. Yeah. You
How
can't
long
say
does it go for?
Why? It's like a month, I think.
Yeah, it goes for a month, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
They
crazy.
talk in the pods for a little bit, and then there's like the engagement, and then the wedding, and then there's like the honeymoon or something.
lit-
Like they all like hang out together, and there's a bunch of like cheating.
Without.
There's a bunch
walls
of
and
cheating?
shit. Yeah,
Cheating?
Yeah, there's a bunch of like snake
Wow.
shit going on and everything.
While they're married?
Yeah, to each other.
Wow.
Crazy.
Very, very
This show
crazy.
sounds crazy.
So
Yeah,
what
I'm
would
a
you
hot
guys do?
button.
Are
How,
you?
how would you describe yourself?
Yeah, how would you describe yourself?
Napoleon
Tall, dark, and handsome.
and Spence Walk combined.
Oh my gosh, that's the best description I've ever heard.
Napoleon.
Of
Dynamite?
Bonaparte.
Bonaparte.
But wait, no, Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite and Spence Walk combined.
Bonaparte. I would be.
But
Bonaparte.
I'm pretty. And you would just throw
But
that
it
in there.
works for me.
Be like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say, but it works for me.
But
Yeah.
it works for
Dude,
me.
he's gonna
though.
go in there and be like, "Oh, imagine Spence Wall with the enhanced filter on."
Dude,
Do you think Spence all knows who you are?
They met.
I met
was
him.
with you.
met him?
I took a picture with him.
No,
Wait,
you met
No,
Wait,
Wait,
was that
Spider-Man?
Tara's birthday
I
party?
don't have
Yeah.
the picture.
Is that Tara's birthday party in LA?
No,
No
way.
way.
I don't have the picture.
Spence
Oh,
Inception.
bro,
I didn't
that's
take it.
so fucking viral.
They were like this.
You know what? Nah, you don't look like him anymore. It was
No, I looked exactly like
It was when you didn't have
And I'll
pictures.
say
It was
this too. Every time I got a haircut, he had the same fucking haircut the next damn day. When my hair was afro-y, he had an afro. When I got just this cut with the top, then I got the mullet, and he had a mullet. I could have been copying him. I don't even know at this point. But it's just funny. But yeah.
I would love to see you recreate like Spence Wall's old videos. Have you seen it?
Oh,
yeah.
good for you. You like, and you spin around.
Oh, the
You
spin.
guys got to give me a contract. or
Sean
something
Wall.
for that.
Dude, that collab would. You have to.
It would
have
break the
it.
internet, bro. You have to do that.
Like Spence
Sean
Wall.
Wall.
Spence
Sean
Wall?
Wall.
You
Yeah.
gotta make a burner.
Sean Wall and Spence Wall.
It's just him recreating his videos.
When you think about it, that's low-key a genius idea if you just recreate every single one of his videos.
Real quick before we keep going, you guys want me to order food or we want to go get food or?
What time? Wait, what time is it?
We're gonna go film.
We're gonna film it after.
Were you guys gonna? Are you guys gonna go film?
We're gonna film YouTube.
What do you guys?
I'm hungry as fuck.
We can wrap it up with that last.
Yo, he raised his hand so quick.
No, but you can go.
No, you're up though. You're up though.
For what?
You're gonna describe yourself. How
you
would
lock
describe
it
yourself?
Yeah, why do you lock me?
He saw Lucky like he was like laughing and all of a sudden he's like, sorry. I was like, what the?
I
Okay.
would say imagine the girl from Vanellope grown up.
Vanellope.
Vanellope who? I don't know.
What if
Wreck-It
they-
Ralph.
Vanellope.
That's actually fire.
As a grown up.
Wait, who looks like
what'd you say?
Vanellope?
Grown up.
Oh,
You?
That's actually perfect.
That's actually such a
Huh?
Vanellope, you know Vanellope?
penalty.
This is
Wait,
how
they say
Vanellope Von Schweetz.
say
How would you describe Cynthia?
Have you guys?
Oh, big, fat, stupid, ugly.
Is that how he sounds? He sounds like that? That's how he sounds.
That's how you
Really?
say it.
That's
Is that how it sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
both killing it. They're both They're both hitting each other.
I think he might not be taking it too well.
Yeah.
There's a diss track coming as soon as this podcast is done.
This track.
You drop one more motherfucking thing in this bitch.
She's always dropping something.
I have so much show.
Oh, you better drop that. Oh my god.
I think what they should do is
Man,
they
you're falling in the hole.
dude. I think they should make a show where you describe, like, you go on with someone you hate, and then you describe each other to the person they're trying to get. I would describe Cynthia. I would do it. I would ruin her chances with the guy. Imagine if Pain and Panic was antisocial from Hercules.
Pain and Panic.
Are you talking about the two little fuckers?
Who's that? I don't
That
know.
was so
The
specific.
demon. Where are you? You remember the skinny demon from Hercules?
Oh, and you would be the fat one?
Oh.
Where did the fat jokes?
I was like, well, you know what, Cynthia? You're antisocial. Well, you're a fucking fat ass.
Can you look that up, Alex?
The demon skinny
Pain and
demon.
Panic from Hercules.
What the fuck? She was like, you fucking fatty.
Oh, that's good. That's
That
good
was his
stuff.
first fat joke he was got hit with here.
You guys know these guys?
Oh my god.
Is it good? Christian and Cynthia?
Cynthia, why is that looking at us? Hold on. Go to the one with the blue hair. The one with Hercules.
You mean Hades?
Down. Yeah, Hades. That's Sean.
That's totally
You're
Sean.
Hades. You're the one in the middle. Oh my god, bro.
I love that movie.
I love that movie.
Cynthia, why you roasting marshmallows, girl?
Look, I'm about to watch the movie tonight.
Yeah, wait, I missed this
Oh
one.
my god, that's shot when he was fat. 80%. That's shot when he was 10 years old and stopped playing soccer.
12.
Oh my god, bro. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Good time.
You have elite ball knowledge. I every time you reference something, I'm like, fuck, I need to know
Dude,
what
I
it
just saw the
is.
comments are gonna be Cynthia and Christian hating each other for 10 minutes straight.
I love it though.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. That was a late laugh.
Wait.
W made it work.
Devin.
How would you describe yourself?
Yeah.
Behind the curtain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I'd
be
say-
honest.
I'd
Be honest.
say-
I would be like on the dot honest.
On the,
Like how would you say it?
yeah.
Like if he was
No.
No. Like if
for
I'm
you.
describing myself, I'm going like, big nose,
You got a big
But it
one.
works.
You got a big nose though.
big nose, goatee,
No, like
5'9", little skinny.
But this is what you're gonna say at the end. But it works for me though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm lit as fuck and you're gonna love it.
and I get drunk.
She's
really
all along, she's like,
She's like, what? Like, yeah, you like that?
are you
shit?
drunk right now?
Yeah. And then I'm like, it's like the mic goes, I'm like, can I get another shot?
Who am I talking to, by the way?
Yeah.
Wait, why do I
What's
actually
your
want to
name?
watch the show?
No, it's good.
It's like good, but it's not good.
It's like
at the
good
same
and not
time.
because I can never finish a season of that one.
I think if you
Yeah.
skip to the end when they meet each other, it's like way better.
I'd be down to that. Real quick, super off topic. Finally got into Love on the Spectrum. Amazing.
Hey,
Dude.
Oh, that's
Good show.
great.
Amazing.
Me
I've been seeing it all
too.
over
That's
TikTok.
my favorite show right now.
Sorry.
I also started it, and
Amazing.
it's so good.
It's actually so
You
cute.
take back your
I finished all
past
3
claims.
seasons.
Yeah, it's
Really?
actually so
in like
cute.
2 weeks. Finished all 3
Really?
seasons. Love
Oh,
that
yeah.
show.
It's like
It's beautiful.
It's so
It's
cute.
beautiful.
Sorry. Anyways.
What's he talking?
You have something to say?
How would you describe yourself?
me.
Yeah.
What?
What?
What? Because
Nothing.
you made a face.
No, I didn't.
I'd probably say like. So Michael B. Jordan. What the fuck was that? No, I would probably say more like.
Michael B. Jordan.
No, I'll be dead ass.
You kind of remind me of.
Not even who. What? Not even who. What? That's fucking crazy.
It's somebody. I don't know why. I was trying to like piece it together for a long
I have
time.
food. I
Have you
love
guys watched Elemental?
Yeah.
The water.
The water guy?
That dude's such a fucking pussy. What
Oh,
the
wait, I
fuck?
never watched it.
You don't remind me of you. You just like look like
Wait, I don't know if that's.
What's the character's name?
Elemental cast movie. Just movie.
I can see it.
I can see it. I was
Is he
trying
little-
to
is
hit
he
it.
little-
You look like Cynthia.
What?
Wait, is the water guy? Is he a little? Or no?
No,
He's
he's
very
a sweetheart.
emotional. He's a
Oh,
sweetheart.
okay.
Wait, why
He
did
cries,
cries a
every
lot.
5
I thought
seconds.
you-
Oh, he cries a
that
lot.
guy?
Yeah, that guy. The guy on the
Oh,
right.
can you search up?
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Let's watch the movie tonight.
Wait,
No, it's a great
Fire movie.
Fire movie.
So
Wait,
good.
I thought you were gonna say the fire one.
I've never
from
seen
the from Emotion movie.
Inside Out? How
Inside Out,
nonchalant are
Fire
you,
guy.
Sean?
No, he doesn't remind me of the fire
Fucking
one.
watch Pixar movies. I'm a man. What is the? You sound like an Armenian dad. What is the movie with emotion? The one where fire is anger, but I don't know name.
Search up the angry guy
Something
from
like outside.
the
In.
emotional movie. Search up the angry guy.
Outside in.
Emotional movie. Are you talking about Inside Out?
I'm
or
talking
not?
about Inside
Inside
Out.
Out fire guy.
It's called anger, bro. What are we talking about?
That's
That
it.
guy?
I don't know. That's
It's
what
just
he
a
reminds
shirt.
It might be the shirt right now.
Nick looks like if Flat Stanley was Latino. Look that up.
Flat Stanley?
Look up Flat Stanley, but imagine Latino.
You know what's weird? You used to be like really into flat standing.
Oh my god.
I used to be.
Alright.
Oh my
Flat standing was Latinos pretty fucking good.
See, like I used to be like, dude, flat standing. People be like, nah, I don't know what that is.
Dude, fucking
I'm like, dude,
elite ball knowledge.
elite ball knowledge.
Dev. That's fine.
Great story, man.
I guess you're going to sit?
Wait,
You gotta answer yours, yeah.
Oh,
Well, wait,
also real quick. Do you want to eat something? Do you want Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
You want Chick-fil-A?
I'm trying to think still.
I would probably describe myself as if they made a Funko Pop about George Lopez. That would be it.
Funko Pop. I know that
Funko
name.
Pop
What
about
is it?
George
Lopez.
Damn it, I hate you.
That's
What
pretty
is
accurate.
the short dog that is put next to computer but never taken out of the box? A lot of people use for pop culture experience, but I don't know name. Maybe poop toy?
It's the little ones with the big end.
Yes.
I got it. Thank you. He actually made me.
He made you understand.
Oh my fucking god.
What's up, guys?
Sage, how would you
What,
describe
you never said what you describe yourself as.
Yeah, I did.
What was it?
I think that was spot on.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Vanilla,
The
Vanilla
girl-
P from Rick Rock.
No, what are we talking about?
Growing up.
Are you dead ass?
I would. Have you seen?
She's white.
No.
She is. No, she's
She's like Asian.
Yeah.
She's
But
Asian.
like, see, but I could still see that though for Cynthia.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense.
Maybe I just.
Wait, are you
hate
thinking of
her
the right
too
one?
much.
Meets
Vanellope meets.
Pocahontas.
You were about to say something so racist.
Wild shit.
Meets what? A K-pop star?
No.
He's like Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior.
I was thinking of Wendy Wu earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna shut up. That's not what I was gonna say.
He's like going down the line, like, which one's not offensive?
You do kind of look like Brenda Song though. When she was younger.
No, I
No,
don't.
she doesn't.
Brenda's. No, she does not.
I'm trying to say
now
myself.
you're racist.
I'm trying to say myself. Oh, okay.
Maybe meets like London Tipton.
Like London Tipton.
I can see that. I can see
Brenda
that.
fucking Brenda Song.
No, but not Brenda
Brenda
Song.
I'm sorry. No, wait,
That is Brenda
That's
Song.
Brenda
It
Song.
is, but like not
I'm
Brenda
saying
Song.
they
London
look the same.
Tipton. No.
Or
It's
Thinking of
different.
somebody else.
Panic.
Thinking of somebody else.
Huh?
what?
Paint and Planet.
Peyton Manning.
What did he say?
Peyton Manning.
What is the movie where Hercules has two demons try to attack, but they cannot get him? Cynthia in
dead
that
right
movie, live action, 2025.
My stomach hurts, bro. I'll have you
Say
fucking
it's just
hard.
you, and then we're done, buddy. Tell me what you look
I
like.
said, man, 5'7", mustache, goatee, Doug. It'd be tattoos in places you don't want them.
Tattoos in places you don't want them.
My
His
neck.
Oh.
Kind of big head.
Would have gone pro.
Kind of big head.
Would have gone pro. Loves lean.
Oh.
Sips on the
Sipping
lean.
it.
SoundCloud rapper,
SoundCloud.
8 inches in.
loving and respectful, multi-millionaire.
Multi-millionaire type shit.
Hate Cynthia. Get in on this.
You gotta come get one of these.
You better come get one of these. Eat the chicken. That's why people think.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
You said that a lot.
Sage
my,
kind of reminds
media
me
training.
of the bee from the Bee movie.
I like
Can you say? Can you
That
say?
is
You
so
know
good.
You know what's
That
crazy?
is so
I like that.
solid.
Can you
I
say
like that.
you like jazz?
Yeah, like jazz.
You know, I haven't even seen the scene.
Damn, bro.
You know,
I know the B movie, but I don't know the.
You like
Me
jazz?
too.
heard about
I
it.
watched, but I
You
don't
like
remember
jazz?
You like
one
jazz?
single
You
thing.
do well.
You like jazz?
I think the only thing I remember is the end of the movie where they're like they go into the thing like they're shooting.
Most valid crash out ever. That guy losing his wife
To an
girlfriend to a
insect,
bee.
yeah.
To a
Can you
bee.
imagine?
He
And I'm
lost
that
his
bee.
wife
Or he lost his girlfriend to a bee.
Yeah.
She fell in love with the bee.
She fell in love
She
with
fell in
the
love with the bee.
in the B movie.
Benny or not Benny?
Dude, I don't remember the
It is Benny.
Don't do that.
What is the name of the movie where the insect is making adultery love with the white woman?
Benny?
I think
That's not Benny. It's not Benny. It's something
It's
else.
something with the beat.
It's
Yeah.
something like
Benson.
that. Benson.
No, it's not
Benson?
Benson.
It is
That's-
Benson.
I thought it was
Bernie.
Benson.
No, it's not Benson. I swear to God, it's not. Wait, Alex, don't tell me yet. But tell me if we're close. It's
Oh man,
close, right?
It's
It is
Benny
close.
Benson.
Barney?
Benjamin.
Barney?
Benji.
Dude, don't tell me.
He's cheating.
No one tell me. What's the second letter?
it's first name B,
Barry.
middle name B, last name B.
It's Barry.
Barry Benson.
Barry Benson.
Just looked at my phone.
Come on. No, I actually didn't see.
Okay. Oh.
You definitely looked
No,
at
I didn't see. No, I swear on my
Definitely
life. I
looked
didn't.
Definitely looked.
Barry, that's what it is. But yeah, he loses The guy in it is dating this girl and he loses his
Did you
girlfriend.
guys
fuck
hear
that.
the
I'll
theory
crash out.
about how he's Freddie from iCarly's dad?
What? Why would you be
What the
praised for
fuck?
iCarly's dad?
That Barry is iCarly's dad?
No, it's Jerry Seinfeld.
Well, it's voiced by Jerry
Yeah, it's
Seinfeld.
voiced by Jerry Seinfeld.
Nah, she's
No,
Jerry
he's not talking
Seinfeld.
about the bee.
To be.
The bee.
The
bee's
bee is
dad.
Freddie's dad?
Yeah, and the mom, the girl in it, is Freddie's mom.
Why?
Oh, you're saying it's like a theory.
Yeah.
Vanessa Bloom.
I honestly, I see it.
Because,
Do they both have Bobs?
because they have the same last name.
Don't do it.
Barry Benson.
Oh.
Freddie Benson.
Freddie Benson.
I never heard the last name Benson in a movie or anything.
And I think they said like what happened to Freddie's dad or something, and it was like,
Oh my God, he's a bee.
yeah, you know.
No. Yeah, that's right.
The movie where iCarly, the dad of the father is.
No, I see it.
Do you know that one, Sean?
Yeah.
Huh?
You know that one?
iCarly? I know iCarly.
Oh, thank fucking God, dude. I would have
You know that one.
fucking. I would have thrown this chair at you if you said no.
Christian Loki's been on your head and her head, bro. He's been on your head for
No,
the past
I
couple
love
weeks.
Sean.
I love you too.
Have you spoken to him at like 9 times?
What?
Bro, this guy, every single night he stays the night here, begs Sean to stay up with him.
Let me tell you something, and it's an experience of love.
This guy got rejected by my girl last night.
Please
What?
phrase that different.
What happened?
No, it's a really quick story. We're all so she came over and he's like, oh, he wants to hang out.
Yeah.
And, she's doing her homework.
Yeah.
So like, and I was like, yeah, we'll hang out, blah blah blah. And then he's like, we can all play Monopoly, like me, you, Nick, and then like, and he's like looking down the hall.
And I said, would
yeah,
you
yeah.
like to play Monopoly with us?
she like walks back really fast. And she's like, I have homework.
No.
Oh
When I tell you,
Holding everything close to her chest like he's gonna do
I was like, look, you just got rejected.
dude, the way that she walked past, so I was like, Nick, do you want to play Monopoly? He's like, yeah, look, after I get to work time. I was like, Sean, do you want to play Monopoly? He was like, if Nick's down, and I'm like, we can make room for another player. Would you like to get in on this? And I shit you not, she's walking up the stairs.
Down
you
the
would
stairs.
think that she's like a 12-year-old girl and I'm offering her candy. The way she went, no thank you. Like I was scaring her or something. Like I'm some guy at a party hitting on her. All I asked her was like, do you want to play Monopoly? And I'm still talking to Nick. I'm like, are you sure you don't play Monopoly? She closes the door.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was so funny. Sorry, Devin. Go ahead and wrap it up, my friend.
You guys ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. We'll hang out with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with you.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Wait, no, don't leave.
I have to leave.
Wait,
really?
why?
I'm going to pick up my girlfriend.
She lands
She lands tomorrow.
at what time?
Like 5
5 a.m.
p.m.
Why are you leaving then?
This guy's lying. He's staying here tonight.
No, I'm being serious.
Wait, why are you leaving?
I pick up Chance from the airport earlier.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Oh, Chance gonna be here?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dope.
Okay, but
Okay, before I sign off, I do want to say that we're going to be starting a new segment at the end of this where we are going to be answering fan-submitted questions. So make sure to tune into the link down below. Submit yours for a chance to have a conversation with us.
Google Forms in the description, folks.
Yes, Google Forms will be in the description, and maybe your question will get answered. So make sure you, what's the word for that? Apply? Make sure you
Submit your question.
Submit
Submit your question.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
Submit your question.
Anyway, thank you guys for
Do
answer
that
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do that
hell
shit.
yeah, do that shit.
Matter of fact, go watch the Patreon. And
matter of fact, go watch
Burb N Frendz.
Matter of fact, join the Patreon because Cynthia and I are going to have a rap battle on there.
Oh.
A rap battle?
Hey, how come did ours get posted?
No.
Yeah, see? Yeah, because he
Yeah,
lost.
he's scared.
He lost.
You know what? I'll be honest. Alex was not filming any of it. That shit was. He had his thumb in. He had his finger in the middle of the
I didn't want to say it, but all the whole footage.
I didn't want to say it.
Alex is like
he's
this.
walking up, walking back.
It's like he's filming the wall.
You got bro. Sage is like rapping, and he's getting the back of Sage's head.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh no, that photo was chilling, no?
Yeah.
hey, you did everything you could.
Hey, you did.
I did what I could.
Tried.
You tried.
He's not a videographer.
None of us
I'm
are.
not a video.
I'm not a rapper though.
I'm not a rapper.
Not a rapper, though.
Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Sober Talks. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what your strengths and weaknesses will be on The Bachelor or Bachelorette, and also who you think would be the fan favorite, the underdog, and
The
you know,
loser.
yeah, who would lose, who would win.
And leave a hate comment.
Make sure to tune into our Patreon for extra content. We do live interviews. What is it called? The vlogs are back, and dude, I'm sorry, I'm talking about this Red Bull right now.
We do a lot of exclusive content.
Yes, that you will not see on YouTube.
Yes, nothing weird.
And make sure to tune into our second channel, Burb N Frendz, where we do challenges as well. And thank you guys for watching again.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Thank you, Christian, for coming on again.
Thank you again, Christian.
Thank you for having me. Don't leave.
Love it. All right.
For a Patreon segment, guys, wait, don't hit that stop record button. We're gonna put Cynthia and Christian in a rap battle. No, not a rap battle. Actually, let's leave them
Into
white
a
cubicle
fighting
for-
ring.
Boxing gear. And
Yo,
beat the
put
shit
me
out of
and
each
Cynthia in an
other.
escape room and let's see who kills each other first.
Peace out, y'all. Take care.
Peace.
Later.
I would kill you first.